they're singing. This is weird. We didn't discuss this at all. Continue, please.
What's up? Welcome to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run channel. Hey, it's me, Ben, and joining me, we've got a Jacob.
The trigger!
We got a Funko.
G'day.
And we got a Nelson.
Recently unfrozen from carbonite.
Oh, how was that?
I don't remember anything.
You should have some sort of hibernation sickness. So
That's
I'm gonna
right.
like.
Yeah.
Is it contagious?
No, it's just messy.
I don't even. It's never really just. It seems like you just sweat a lot.
You're sweating a lot. Yeah.
Really
You
moist
have
for
a
a while,
hard time
like,
walking and stuff.
From
From
the doctor's
now
like,
on-
yeah, you'll just be moist for a bit. I don't know.
Every
like,
time I'm on stream when I'm all sweaty and shiny.
This is Nelson showing up exactly on time on the dot and is like, okay, let's go.
Getting it frozen in carbonite makes me wet.
Yeah.
yeah.
And of course, we've got Paul on tech.
Hello.
And today, after 10,000 years, we are finally playing Star Wars Unlimited Twin Suns. Yay!
It wasn't a lie.
It
This
wasn't a
whole
lie.
time.
It's actually happening. Which means this game's curse is broken.
Yes.
And
finally.
stream cuts out. So who knows what game it'll be next. But yes, very, very excited for this. We've played Star Wars Unlimited a couple of times now on stream. And big fans of it. And this is there for those who are like, why Twin Suns? What does this mean? This is their Commander variant for you MTG players out there. This is their, thematic multiplayer variant of the game.
Definitely a casual format, much the same as Commander. Yeah.
Exactly, and very excited to play it. Funko has put together 4 very, very cool looking decks. You can tell by Jacob's vibration in the Force that he's chomping at the bit to get to it, and I'm really, really excited to check it out. But before we do that, a reminder that this and everything we do is brought to you by you over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do all this cool stuff, so thank you. We really appreciate it. And if you're watching on the YouTube and you want to see more Star Wars stuff, well, hey, guess what? Good news! Because I got the confirmation from Wheeler that he's already spoiled this fact for a lot of you hooligans. Is that coming in the future, Is This Your Card will be transitioning to a papery sort of space. So you're very much more likely to see a lot of these other kinds of card games, that have been popping up recently and have garnered a lot of interest, like Star Wars Unlimited, Lorcana.
Flesh and Blood, maybe.
Flesh and Blood.
And
Ben,
new stuff coming.
yeah, Ben also was like, how have we not just played Pokemon?
Yeah,
Why- how haven't we just played Pokemon?
That's a good
Like
question.
the most popular card game in the world. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So
Gundam is coming.
Yep.
Riftbound for League of Legends is coming.
Yeah.
Like there's so many games.
There's Shadowverse,
Yep.
there's the One Piece game.
yeah, so
And a lot of them are not the easiest to play digitally, and I think Wheeler's played literally every digital card game until
at
now.
this point, he's really
Scraped the
tapped
bottom of
that
the barrel,
well, yeah.
and,
So yeah, lots more card game action. It also gives me, it frees up AFK for all the many other board games that we have to get into, like Gundam Miniatures game that's coming out as well.
Yeah.
Gundam everything. So yeah, very excited to get into all that. But today we get the opportunity to hop into this, which I'm really excited for because we have not been able to play a lot of Star Wars Unlimited recently, and Funko is a big champion of the game.
Yeah, I love it a lot, and so I have my collection and offered to build some decks for these guys and play what I think will be probably the more popular version of the game. Right
Really?
now, the version that everyone plays is the Premier Constructed Competitive 1v1 mode, which is good and very popular, but I think this also is not limited to rotation because there are now 5 sets of the game, and the first 3 are going to rotate out in March.
Oh, interesting.
So they'll start doing like Magic does and moving through the sets, but Twin Suns will be eternal and open to all cards forever. So
in the end, much like how we all turn to crabs, all card games turn to Commander.
Eventually, all card games
on a long enough timeline,
must turn into a
Commander at some point.
singleton non-rotating format.
I
That's
mean,
what people
I
want.
think we can.
Yeah.
I think we should all just agree that Singleton is just like
So
one of
that
the
was-
best ways to play card games.
It was the thing building these decks that I discovered is I can't afford to collect the best versions of a playset, which is for competitive 3 of each card, but I have one pretty version of each card.
Yeah.
So for Twin Suns, as I was building these decks, I was like, these cards look great.
My decks look great.
Easy, great.
But also, like, what's more exciting, getting your first Millennium Falcon or getting your fourth Millennium Falcon?
Well,
So this game gets to circumnavigate that because they reprint like multiple
yeah, that's
different
true.
versions
Okay,
of it.
yeah.
Right?
All
I will
right, all
say
right, all right.
there are some cards like Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader that are really powerful because they're a prominent character. And in Constructed, when you deal with one of them, you know there's probably
Like
2
3
more coming
more,
right
yeah,
behind
yeah.
them. So in Twin
Yeah.
Suns, when Luke shows up, everyone at the table has to go, oh no, now we have to deal with Luke. And then once he's dead, he's gone for the most part.
Yeah,
so like it's more thematic, I think.
Then you have to deal with whatever else BS they threw in their deck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I guess leading into that, we should talk about the decks we're playing.
Yeah. So let's kind of get into what's going on here. So we've got some very thematic decks that I'm very excited about. So we can go to our handy dandy top down.
And we'll also do, if you've never seen us play this before, we'll do a very, very quick kind of overview of what's going to be going on.
But
But let's introduce the decks at the start.
So
shocking nobody, with every Star Wars thing that we do, I asked specifically for my girl.
So I've got Asajj Ventress is one of my leaders because, as we said, this is Twin Suns, which you actually get to build a deck that is around 2 leaders, which is really, really interesting. So one of mine is Asajj Ventress. She has an action where you can exhaust her to deal 1 damage to a friendly unit. And if I do, I get to deal 1 damage to an enemy unit in the same arena. So if I hit something in space, then I can hit another thing in space, and so on and so forth. And then Darth Maul does the same thing, but better. in that he can deal 1 damage to a unit and 1 damage to a different unit. But I have to use the Force to do it. It costs me this new resource called having the Force, which is handy because my base is the Crystal Caves. So this is a brand new feature in the set that just released, what, you said 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, so at the start of the month. Yeah.
So this is a new mechanic called the Force. So whenever I have a friendly Force unit attack, the Force is with me. And basically what that is it's this little token. And while I've got it, there will be abilities that, for example, like the Darth Maul's thing that require me to expend this token, and then I have to just, keep getting it back to get that extra cool benefit.
It's a new resource system. So you can't have multiple Force tokens. You either have the Force or don't, and then you use it to do stuff as you play the game.
Yeah, and so from my understanding, my deck is going to be a lot of Force users, a lot of Sithy stuff, but more importantly, what's really cool about Ventress that I kind of skipped over is for her deployment, she can either deploy as like a character, or she's also a pilot, and a pilot was in the last set, and which is the pilot cards can actually be played as upgrades onto ships instead of just characters,
So
which I think is
pilot's
really cool.
a split card. So you have the top, which is if they are played as a unit. So she would be a 4-power, 6 health unit with grit. And grit just means as you take damage, you get a +1 power for each point of damage you have on you. So as you get wounded, you get stronger.
Or
you use the bottom half, which is you attach her underneath a ship as a pilot, like an upgrade or an artifact in Magic. And then they'll usually add an attack and things
So
like
in this
that.
case, the ship will gain 3 attack and 4 defense, and her ability, which is on attack, I can ping one of my things to ping something else.
And
So
then
yeah.
it has probably a different cost too when you deploy it. As a
No,
it's-
it's
so,
saying,
yeah,
so
both-
yeah,
both of
both of
my
my
leaders
leaders can be deployed with 6 resources.
Ben has a pilot, and one of my leaders is also a pilot. The way they work is when you get the deploy cost, you can put them as a unit or as an upgrade in either
But
way.
it seems,
But it seems like great flexibility because you put in higher
Yes.
units.
Yes.
But if you don't have a space unit, obviously you can't.
And it's also notably a vehicle, not necessarily space. So if you have a tank, you can also pilot tanks on the ground and things like that. Any vehicle is valid.
Okay.
As long as, usually if they already have a pilot, usually you can only put 1 pilot per vehicle.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, those are my people. What do you got going on there, Mr. Jacob?
Sorry. I thought I had my own special dot.
No.
I don't. This is Admiral Piet. He pretty much makes capital ships better and cheaper. or at least cheaper.
Yep.
I am playing a heavy Imperial, as Funko told me, people that look good in suits. Would you say they?
Yes, so I
Sharp dress they.
Sharp dress days, that's
did come
it.
up with different names for the decks, and it was going to be called Sharp Dress Men, but there's at least one character in there who appears to be feminine presenting in a suit.
Yeah.
So Sharp Dress Thems was what I came up
like
with.
it.
Hot people in uniform. And then they can also, for 5 resources, they can flip and deploy. I think they're also one of the. Nope. They can deploy. Yeah, it's a unit.
And then you just make capital ships cost 2 less.
Yep. And
then
that's
your
great.
Other leader,
And my other leader
bearing the lead here.
is I'm building tension.
Oh, sorry.
Grand Admiral Thrawn, who can flip at 6 resources. Epic action. If you control 6 or more, that's the flip. And then pretty much when somebody dies that has a win defeated thing, like win defeated heal 3 or whatnot, they can just
He's got a Panhard
Double it.
Deathicon.
Yeah.
The one time, once per turn Panhard Deathicon.
Double your death triggers.
Yeah, getting double value.
double death trigger. Yep. And I
He's also got a bunch of cards that will like let you play the when defeated of another unit without having to defeat it, for example, things like that. So
Yep. And there was it's a bunch of weenies on the ground and big things in space, and when they were asking me what I wanted to play, there was no other commander that I could have picked. No other leader. No, had to be Thrawn. Had to be Thrawn. Love me a Chiss.
yeah. So I tried to stick to the theme. So Ben's deck is Dark Side of the Force, Night Sisters. Jacob's all Imperials and capital ships and stuff. And I think that's a fun way to play, because otherwise you could just shove every powerful card in color, and it just wouldn't be the theme, you know.
Yeah.
So,
I felt very seen when I looked at this deck.
you're welcome. I'm playing the Rebels, so my first leader is going to be Luke Skywalker as the pilot. So this was from the Starfighter set. His thing is if I attack with a Starfighter this phase, I can deal 1 damage to a unit.
Cool.
So he plays a lot of little ships in space. He himself can flip as either a unit or a pilot. His thing is when he's a pilot on a ship, when you attack, you get to shoot something for 3 damage first. Which ties into a lot of different cards in the deck, doing things in space. And then the other leader for my deck is Leia. So I got that's important. My deck's name, TQ came up with this, is Daddy Issues, because I'm playing Luke and Leia.
Yeah, fair enough.
Her whole thing is everyone in the deck, I think pretty much everyone in my deck has the Rebel keyword. And her thing is you can attack with a Rebel and then attack with another Rebel.
Oh, you get to double attack.
Condenses actions, which is very powerful in a game where you're only doing 1 action back and forth.
Oh, that's really neat.
And yeah, then the deck is just a bunch of Rebels. I didn't put like I said, I kept it to Commandos, Rebels, Starfighters, all that stuff in that time period.
Nice.
May I?
Yeah, for sure.
That is such a punchable grin.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I love about this game is all the different art in the game. There's a variety of artists with varied styles and takes, and I love the really comic book style that a lot of artists do. There's some really hyper-realistic stuff, like Ben's Showcase.
I can't get over how cool my girl looks. She's so cool.
We did skip over it, but this is the alternate art version of Leader's Call to Showcase, which is like the chase card for each leader has a showcase.
Ventress
version of
fanboy
them.
over here.
And then Nelson.
Yeah, so we saw the Sith Lords, the Galactic Empire, the Rebels, and then I'm playing the criminal bosses, sort of crime ring. Jabba the Hutt is one of my leaders with an action to give a bounty, but the next unit I play costs 1 resource
So
less.
the way bounties works, which is important for Nelson's deck, a bounty is something you give to an enemy unit. When someone kills that enemy unit, whoever kills it gets to claim the bounty. So it's like a reward for killing that unit.
Okay.
So
I'll be looking to put bounties on your stuff.
Yes.
Then go fight it to make my stuff cheaper.
Exactly.
Or be politicsy and be like,
Sure.
maybe you should go look over there.
Yeah.
right,
everyone.
yeah.
What if you attack that thing that has a bounty on it instead
Yeah.
of my thing? Yeah. And then I also have the leader Bosk. Yeah, who can tap to deal damage to a unit with a bounty.
Yep.
But I can also give it +1/+0 for this phase.
Yeah, so I think when they were designing it, the idea was you would play a bunch of units that had bounties and make your stuff more powerful by damaging it. In reality, it hit the road and players went, I'm just going to put bounties on stuff and damage at them and not give them the power up, you know?
But maybe it'll come up that I want to pick my own thing to kill something else,
It actually
right?
does come
It
up
might matter.
occasionally because
Yeah.
there are cards that remove things if they have 5 power or more. So some boss players have given something a power to turn on one of their removal cards to kill it. Stuff like that occasionally happens.
So, and then mine, Bosk, I can deploy as my epic action once I have 5 resources, and they're a 4/6 ground unit. With when you collect a bounty, you may collect that bounty again, so doubling up
Double
your bounties.
bounties.
Double bounties. And then Jabba doesn't hit the table until 7 resources.
It's quite late, yeah.
When deployed, another friendly unit captures an enemy non-leader unit. And so we'll have to go over the rules for how that works. But then the action is tap and choose a unit for this phase. It gains bounty, and then the next unit you play costs 2 less. So
I think capture's
similar
like
to
an
Front Place.
O-ring effect that goes underneath a
It's like exiling it underneath. It will
Right.
knock damage off it. When it comes back out, if you defeat the thing guarding it, it gets released and back to the table, but it doesn't get its when played effects. It's just back on the table.
Did you say an O-ring effect?
Yeah.
I do not want to hear that in relation to Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, and
You don't want to know about Jabba's ring?
Yeah, I'm good not knowing about the Hutt's O-ring.
You don't want to go to Oblivion with Jabba?
the only name we
His
didn't-
O-Waka?
the only team name we didn't cover, which was Ben's team name, I struggled for a long time with how to come up with. It was going to be Ladies' Night for a while.
Sure.
And the joke just that Maul is also there.
Yeah.
And then I hit on Dream Daffies,
Yeah.
That's nice.
and I was like,
Sorry, I didn't know my deck name either.
"Oh, yours was just Crime with lots of eyes," because I also struggled with that one.
Right.
Love it.
And that's it. That's pretty much good to go.
Great. Okay.
How do we determine who goes first in a game of Twin Suns?
So you can do it by rolling for high roll. Usually, but I like to do like who was the last person that went to a Star Wars movie. I think we decided we'd do who was last closest to space.
I like that.
Because I haven't flown for 6 months, or I am flying away next week, but not
Okay.
yet.
I also haven't flown for 6 months.
I went to Vegas recently.
My recent trip was by boat, so that's
You
you.
traveled more recently, but it was both.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
I guess it's me then.
Okay.
All right.
So
So
you get the initiative right off the hop then,
No.
right?
He does technically.
is that how that
start-
works?
Yeah,
Oh,
at the
okay.
beginning of the
Technically
game,
have
it's
started with
whoever
the
has the
initiative.
initiative.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So here, let's briefly kind of go over the game. So basically, what's going to happen is the goal of this game is to reduce one player's base to, or sorry,
I would use the term put 'em up,
add damage onto an opponent's base until they blow up.
it now matters because there are lots of different health numbers, so counting up is now relevant. Because it used to be that everyone just had 30, and what's the difference? But when you have 24, 25, 28, 30, 35...
People keep giving me things. I can count down from 28. I can count down from 35. I can count down from 30.
It would improbably advantage the people who had more health in a greater addition to just having more health.
Sure.
Is the way it works.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
for argument's sake,
Yeah,
don't do it.
don't worry. We've made this very relevant. So, anyways, we're going to try and destroy one player's base, and then the once that has happened, whoever has the least amount of damage marked on their base at the end of that turn cycle is the winner. Right. So that's how unlike games of Commander, like in Magic the Gathering, where it has to be like one person left standing, we're gonna have to kind of like, strategically attack each other and stuff like that, so that one person isn't too healthy when one person goes down. Yeah. And I really like that because it means that the game is going to end when a player is out.
You don't get that situation.
No
where
person's
someone's
just sitting
stuck
around. Yeah,
I'm not going to make a happy face out of my deck on the table.
Yeah,
exactly.
So what's really interesting about Star Wars, first off, is that we each actually start with 2 resources in place, or 2 lands, and so
Draw 6 and resource 2.
Yeah, you draw 6 and you resource 2 at the start. And how this game actually operates is instead of one person doing all their thing, and then another person does all their thing, and so on and so forth, we're actually only going to be doing one action, and then it starts going clockwise. Actions can be anything from playing a card to, as you saw with these other abilities, like exhausting one of our people to do a thing, or doing what's called claiming one of these tokens in the middle. So you actually can't see them because of this, but you can see there's this initiative which we're very aware of from single player, which is basically whoever has that at the start of a new round gets to start. Mm-hmm. But we have 2 new ones because in this you cannot pass.
Yes.
You cannot soft pass, and meaning basically like if it gets to you, you can go pass to see if anyone else is going to do things and make them go before. You can't do that. So what they've done instead is they've had 2 new tokens that you can grab. This is called the Blast token, which if you decide to claim it, you get to deal 1 damage to everybody else.
Yes, and that effectively ends your turn. You don't take any action.
Yeah. I was gonna say that. And then the Plan token is you get to draw 1 card off the top of your deck and put 1 card from your hand into the bottom.
Yep.
It can also be the one that you just drew. And so as Funko just said, if you elect to take one of these though, your turn is done. Yep. You can still have like triggered abilities happen and stuff like that, but you don't get to do any action. You basically signify that I am passing through everything, right? And then, yeah, I think if you've seen any kind of card game ever, I think the rest is going to make a lot of sense to you. We've divided this board up. You're probably aware of seeing this from our Magic content or other kinds of things, because there are 2 playing fields for units.
2 arenas. Yeah.
2 arenas, effectively. So down here, we're going to be putting all of our cool resources. In the center area, this is where all of our land friends, our troopers are going to be put. And then up here, this is where all the space fighting is happening. And for the most part, those arenas can only interact with each other. But there are going to be a lot of units that allow you to attack the other kind of zone.
I know specifically you have one.
Yes, yeah. There's a ship that specifically lets you shoot troopers
Into
and
the ground.
which is very, very neat. So yeah,
And like my leader, your leaders too can deal damage.
Exactly.
All over the place, yeah.
Now, the thing that's going to throw a lot of people off about this game is you got to remember you do not draw at the start. It's always at the end. So we've officially done all of our things. We've all got 4 cards in hand. I have the initiative.
But someone can still take.
That someone can take, yes. Yeah. And we are ready to play. Y'all excited?
Yay!
Great. All right. Then I am going to start us out, and I'm actually just going to play something.
Easy.
I have this Rokai gunship. So it's a 2/1, and when it's defeated, it deals 1 damage to a unit or base.
Okay.
I'm going to put that up in space. And I will pass.
So it's on to Jacob.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
We got any space music, by the way, Paul? What's going on?
Space background music.
Some royalty-free space music.
I will exhaust 2.
In space, no one can pay resource fees.
I'll exhaust 2 resources for some TIE bombers. A 0/4 that on attack deals 3 indirect damage to the defending player.
Whoa!
Yeah,
cool.
so this is kind of cool because it's a little higher than the amount of damage than you
like
would
a
usually
3-4
do with a
for two,
turn 1
yeah.
play, but indirect damage means that Jacob will pick the player he attacks, that player then gets to assign that damage as they choose. They can put it all on their base, they could put it on units that they have, and it can't be prevented. So if you have units with shields, the damage goes under the shield.
Yeah, so this was another thing that I forgot that is going to get me with this game, is when you're playing something, it comes into play exhausted.
Correct, yes. And you pass, so it's on me.
I do.
Cool. I'm going to play a 1-cost unit, which is Bail Organa.
Oh, hey, Papa!
Jimmy Smits.
What does it do?
1/2, and it can tap.
He's a 1/2, and as an action, I can give an experience token to a friendly unit. In this game, an experience token is just a +1/+1 token.
That seems
A
pretty cool.
1-drop that gives
Yeah.
+1/+1 counters?
Yeah,
That's
pretty great.
exactly.
All right.
Not bad. All right, for my action, I'd like to use Jabba to put a bounty on the Rokai gunship.
What the hey?
So, yeah, how do you want me to mark it?
Let's
Sorry.
do. I think I got rid of my. I think
Okay,
I got
no
rid
worries.
of my token box.
Okay, should we use it?
All right, I'll get
a
him.
little glass bead or whatever.
You're not going to get rid of the thing that lightning bolts us every turn?
We just need.
I only have 1 point of ping damage I can do, and your thing gives. I mean, I'm gonna kill that thing too eventually.
Yeah.
Usually, you're chipping away at stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll put a token on that.
Okay.
But that's his action, and it's back on Ben.
Okay.
All right.
Bounty, Rokai gunship, and then Spencer. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the bounty is it makes something 1 cheaper, right?
So if he
If you
kills
kill
your
it,
unit,
yeah.
then whoever kills that unit, the next unit they play that turn would be 1 cheaper.
Yes. So
Do
you
I-
can kill it yourself, right?
Do I start with the force?
You start with not the force.
The force is not with me.
The force is not with you.
You have to go out and find the force.
So I would say for you, Ben, there's probably not much point you pinging something to then damage my guy because it's going to kill your thing faster. So it's up to you. But
Like, you mean not to kill my
so
guy to...
things you literally can do. You could claim a token, or you could activate a Sarge to ping your guy and ping my guy. I just don't think it just.
Well, but then I could also put the other ping on there because there's 2 pings in total.
Once it dies.
Right.
But
So
it's only got
so
one life.
yeah, it is a 1. So it's like
Oh, is it a 1 health? I
It's
thought
a-
it was
it's a
2
2-1.
health. Oh, sorry. I thought it was a 2.
So I could just throw this thing under the
absolutely.
bus.
That is
and-
why I bountied it, because that thing's got 4 toughness or 4
Yeah,
hit
but we
points.
would get there.
I actually don't know what happens if Ben kills his own unit.
Doesn't he get the bounty, or
Well,
no?
no, because it's your opponent gets it, and like
Oh, okay.
you can't do that to claim your own bounties because otherwise it'd be too powerful.
Yeah, well, I'm purely doing this, I think, because I don't want, I don't know, somebody playing a
I think
3
that's
drop.
valid. Yeah, it means no one claims it.
Yeah, so I'm going to shoot my my gunship.
Okay.
So I guess I don't know the levels to which you resolve things. I imagine you do everything that's written on the card first. So it's like I'm picking this.
When defeated happens after.
Yeah, to mark damage, I will shoot Bale.
Yep.
And then this has a when it dies, you get to shoot
red one,
another unit. So I will put for one, and I will shoot the other one on Bale, and it'll die.
So he's on. Oh, he is a 2 unit, so he actually dies.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's what my thought process was. Yeah, that's me. Damn.
nice.
All right. So what I'm going to do is take this blast token.
So we each take one
we
damage.
each take 1 damage to
Ow.
our base.
Yeah. So it
Except for
goes, doink, doink, doink.
Cool.
Pass.
I actually have another 1-drop, so I will play Benthic 2 Tubes, who's a real one. He's part of Saw Guerrero's crew.
He is. Yeah.
He banned thick.
On attack, it's like a raid or
So
something.
yeah, so on attack, I can give another friend a red unit, raid
Yeah.
2, which
Okay.
gives it +2 power on attack.
How
Okay.
kind of silly do you need to be as a bounty hunter that your nickname is Two Tubes? Not like Deadshot, not
He's
Crack
not a
Shot.
bounty hunter. He is technically a he's a rebel commando.
Yeah.
So he's an insurgent for Saw's doing dirt
Silly
behind,
nickname still stands.
I mean, he has 2 tubes coming out of his face. It's it kind of writes itself.
I have Cartel Spacer. It's got a when played, but I don't control another
So yeah, no effect.
heroic unit or whatever. Sorry, whatever the yellow aspect is. Go ahead.
So I have this initiative token. Am I also allowed to grab the plan token if I
Yes,
wanted
and you
to?
would currently retain the initiative token until someone else claims it.
Yeah.
Someone will claim it.
Someone would be
You can
is
choose
going
to
to
take
claim
plan
it,
if
and I'm
you-
kind of like whatever on the initiative. I think
Yeah.
planning is
Cool.
kind of cool. So I'm going to do that. So I get to draw a card, and then I get to put something on the bottom. So I'm going to.
Was I supposed to draw a card?
No,
because I took
no,
that. Yeah,
the blast
No,
doesn't
blast
draw a card.
just damages us. That's what
The
blast does.
plan draws one. Puts one on the
So
bottom.
you choose.
Thank you.
Yeah, so if your curve, like if you didn't have a card, you would have maybe wanted to choose plan to see if you could fix your draw. Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure. I'll put this on the bottom.
Okie dokie.
And that's my
So
action.
Jacob already claimed blast, so he's done. I will now claim the initiative.
Twink.
Thank you. And that ends my action. And now there are no more tokens to claim.
Oh no, do you
So
have anything else?
so
you're doing?
Nelson, there's nothing with a bounty to ping, so
Yeah,
I think that's
fine. I just pass. Yeah, that's
All
okay.
right,
One
there we
person
go.
doesn't get to do anything. It's all
Alright,
good.
so that's the end of the first action phase. The regroup phase is we draw 2. We take 1 card from our hand and we resource it. You don't have to do it at this point, it's an option. But generally, until your leader flips, you want to resource every turn.
Yeah. Seems correct.
I think I'm going to resource like that. So yeah, there's similarities with Lorcana where every card is a resource. I guess actually not every card in Lorcana is a resource, right? Only some can be inked.
Yes, yeah. It specifically has to have the frame on it.
So, but in this game, every card has the potential.
This is the kind of mechanic that James hates the most.
Oh, really?
He hates
Having to choose which of his cards
Yeah,
to
he
turn into
likes
land.
land systems
So,
and stuff like that.
That's wild, because he
I-
also hates drawing out too many lands.
I much prefer this because the decisions of what to resource is
Yeah.
where the skill
Yep.
lies.
I find it really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you?
I was just gonna say,
And the last step is we ready up all units.
right, but before that, I just wanted to point out because it's interesting,
Yeah.
and I'm curious for when it ever matters. But
Sure.
when you play a resource from your hand during the regroup
Yep.
phase, it comes into play ready.
No.
No.
All resources come into play exhausted unless otherwise stated.
Oh, okay,
So there
okay.
are certain ramp cards that let you ramp with the resource ready, but other than that, whenever a resource is played, it's always exhausted.
I thought it was just when it comes in from the action phase. It comes in.
No, as default, they start
okay.
with every resource comes in exhausted unless otherwise stated.
right,
Because
fair
the order is the card will overwrite the comprehensive
Sure.
rules on down. So
Okay, great. Okay, so then we ready everything.
Yep. And then that also is the one that signifies that we're now ready to go.
Okay.
Okie
So
dokie.
and you've got the initiative now.
Yeah, so
Do
normally...
these basically go back into the center? I guess.
yes, they both go back into the center.
yours will stay.
Mine doesn't because I retain the initiative until someone else takes it. Okay. Now, normally I would attack first before playing a unit, but my guy gets value off if I play something. But I think I'm going to attack anyway. So now I'm not super familiar with Commander games. As I understand it, this is where the politicking comes in of who I'm most scared of.
All I will say is if you roll a die to randomly determine, I will attack only you for the rest of the game.
I'm
Because
never gonna do that.
that is cowardly bullshit.
I agree. I
Have
think
some
we're-
conviction.
I think we're all here with clearly thematic decks, so I'm going to attack the Imperials. So I'll attack Jacob's base for 2.
Excellent.
I like just attacking Jacob because his ship is the best so far, in my opinion.
Also,
This lightning bolter 04.
Like I paid 2 mana. Now mine has an ETB ability I couldn't use, so fair enough. That's what I
that is
paid
low
for.
key the thing I'm most excited about. Is I've lived with this game for about a year now. I'm very excited to see Magic players look
Come
at
in
these
and
cards
look
and
at
go,
this thing?
I get to do this for 3. What
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
this broken ass
Yeah,
card?
there's like it's an 04 with like pseudo evasion that lightning bolts somebody every turn.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to use my action to put the bounty on the big ship that I keep talking about. Okay, so there's a bounty on, I don't know what it's called,
TIE Bomber.
TIE Bomber.
Okay.
So whoever, other than Jacob, any of the 3 of us that kill that unit, the next unit you play this turn costs 1 less.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead, Ben.
Okay. I am going to go 2
It's a shame.
Sorry, this should be here.
and play a contracted jump master. So this is a 2/4 ship with Sentinel, which means while it is readied, I believe.
No.
It's always, eh?
Always,
Okay, so
always.
always, if you are attacking my thing, you have to. It's like this has taunt. Like it
Yes,
hurts
when you're
some.
declaring targets, if there is a Sentinel, it has to be.
It has to be that one.
I also love this art because it looks like fireworks. It
Yeah.
looks like it's a party, but it is actually just an explosion.
It is getting shot at. Yeah, for sure. Great.
Cool. Jacob.
I will exhaust 3 resources, and I shall play Interceptor Ace as a pilot.
Ah, lovely.
Hey.
Ooh.
Double check that it is 3 to
3.
pilot it.
Yep.
Because the
It says 3, right
Okay, yeah,
down
cool.
here.
Yep, cool. Just usually, sometimes piloting can be different.
Oh yeah, yep.
That's all.
Appreciate that.
Okay.
Good. And then
That
we're
just
going
slots
to
underneath, so
we're
you
gonna
can see the extra stats poking out the bottom.
2/5 with grit now.
yeah. So grit is you get +1 power for every damage you have.
Sure do. Yes.
Yay,
So that
excellent.
is becoming a problem.
Yeah.
I'm the problem.
Okay. Righto.
Where'd this target come from, and how did it get on my back?
I am going to pay 3 and play the Millennium Falcon.
Whoa.
I think what's the subtext?
That's that ship we like.
Get out and push is the subtext for that. Because my deck has several. No, wait, does it? No, I think I only have 1 Falcon. Anyway, you can have multiples of the same unit if they're different.
But this one is
subtext.
get out and push.
This one is the get out and push. So this one's ability is it's a 3/4, and when you play, or you may play 1 additional pilot on it, because most ships by default can only have 1 pilot.
Okay.
So the Falcon can have 2, and then this unit gets +1/+0 for each pilot. on it.
Ooh, that's cool.
So pilots will make it more powerful, and then it'll get bonus power for all the pilots on it.
All right.
So that's going up into the
Oh,
space
yep, that's
zone,
true.
right?
That's in the space arena.
I'm going to play Black Sun Starfighter. It's also Sentinel, like
okay.
yeah, like Ben's. So it's a 3/2, and it doesn't have any other abilities. Just
Yep,
it's
just
a
a
Sentinel.
3/2 Sentinel, so he's put up a little roadblock.
I don't really want to shoot anything right
I like that we can
now.
already see, like, we're establishing an aggressive space lane and a defensive space lane, and just shore it up the...
So I hear grabbing the blast token is good.
It's like victory.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
In a game where the win condition
Yeah.
is who has the least
Yeah.
damage.
But the Magic player in me looks at the thing that says draw a card and
yeah.
take a card from your hand and put it in. I'm like,
Or go first. Both of those.
yeah,
are
I mean
good.
that's
Yeah.
also pretty sick.
I remember during one Magic game, you
Yeah.
got this close to my face, and you went, "You want to draw cards?"
Well,
This
okay,
is
because it's
good.
whenever you're teaching people how to like if they're new to card games, they constantly forget to draw cards.
Yeah.
Like at the start of their turn or at the end of their
Especially
turn.
if you're just reading all these cards,
and
then
I'm
you have
like,
to add another
and the
one.
thing that I always want to tell people who getting into card games is like, forget everything else.
Everything else.
This is
This
the
is the
best
best card
thing
of
in
the
the game.
game. Yep.
Draw it. This is what you want. Like having more cards in hand.
Having said that, the one thing that Magic players overvalue coming to SWU is card draw, because you
Yeah.
do draw 2 every turn.
Yeah.
So, like, already you're doubling your card draw
Yeah.
each
Oh yeah.
turn. So
I was
Anyways,
just
I
reinforcing
shoot
what
everybody.
Ben had said. Yeah.
Everybody takes a one.
Yep.
we're all
Except
getting
Ben.
pinged.
There we go. We are pinged.
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay, so no more actions for Ben. He's
So
taking a
I'm
token.
Jacob is going to swing on us.
Yeah. Well,
grab a
somebody
token.
specifically.
Yeah. You might as well. Might as well shoot some lasers out of that laser ship you've got. Right?
Yep. I'm going to try to get as much value of this TIE bomber as
Now-
possible.
Where is your attack happening? You can target my base, you can target my spaceship. Because you target you target a thing with your ship, and then you also.
And then I have the 3 indirect damage. So I've
my
got
base on my
2.
spaceship.
But that also means you do 3 damage to me, correct?
If you target my ship.
If
yes.
I target your ship.
You don't have to because I don't have Sentinel. So you can just swing for my health if you
Yeah.
prefer.
I think I'm just going to swing for your health.
Okay, so I'll take.
5 to the dome.
Well, no, not necessarily. So I take 2 from his ship because
Yeah.
it's a 2/7 currently.
Yes.
And then I take 3 indirect, which I get to assign. So I can assign. So
Oh.
on attack, it assigns 3 indirect. So it's not a lightning bolt necessarily. It's a lightning bolt that I get to choose where it goes.
Oh, and you can spread it among.
Yes. So I can put it all on the base if I want. I could put it, like for example, I'm going to put 1 damage here.
Oh, interesting.
And it can't be prevented. So if I had a shield, I can't let the shield absorb it. It would apply under it.
Okay, so it's not quite
So
like
I have 2 points remaining. I'm going to put 1 on the Falcon and then 1 onto my base.
You got it. Okay.
Cool. That's Jacob's attack.
I pass.
I guess I can't really do either of my actions, so...
Oh, these cards in my hand are so cool.
I think I'm going to take the plan. Yeah, I think I'm going to claim the plan. Ooh, am I? You know, actually I'm not. I'm just going to claim initiative. So I want to act first next time.
I'm gonna ping that ship that has a bounty token on it.
This one.
Okay.
I won't give it +1/+0.
Wise choice.
Okay, Jacob, they've both taken tokens.
Yeah, it's back to you.
Okay.
So
Well-
you...
You can plan.
Unless you have something else you do, can you use
I
your-
truly think that's the only thing I can do.
You gotta take the
Yeah.
plan token then.
Yep. I take the plan token. I'll take a look at this. I mean, it's nice. I like it. I'm gonna put it back. I want them to come with me. Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
I want to attack Ben's base, but the Sentinel keeps me from
It's
doing it,
blocking it,
right?
correct.
Yeah. I respect that. I'll respect the walls. I'll just come at Jacob's base because he has the next lowest amount of damage. So 2 damage with my cartel spacer.
Yeah, it's
And-
worth noting that I have a lower health total than y'all, too.
Oh, right. That's
does have
fair.
more health.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
But he also has the biggest threat.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
it's all good.
and you also can't hit them because your ship would just die.
No, we'd hit each
Oh, no,
other.
you would
It'd
trade.
be
Oh,
relevant.
you
we
bounce
wouldn't
off,
trade.
right.
We both
Sorry, so
live.
you bounce
we
off.
both live.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but we'd both get damaged. Okay, so that's it for me. I'll use up all my actions.
All right, we go to the regroup and
Okay.
draw 2.
You already did your plan? You put your thing on the bottom?
Yes.
I did, yeah. I didn't.
No, we waited for that, so yeah, it happened in action. You're good.
Was I supposed to put a card on the bottom?
Yes. That's what plan is. You draw a card, you put
Oh,
a card on the
I
bottom.
messed up. Okay, hold on just a second. Let me fix that then. Okay, you get.
Dude, if it was just draw a card,
Yeah, no.
this would suck in comparison. I plan every time.
Oh no, I made a magic mistake and I just scried. I just looked at it and
Oh,
went,
it
"Oh,
went-
that's nice," and then I put it back.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
a similar but
So-
different effect.
Yep,
yeah.
up.
So I'm going to 4 resources, but I want to do that.
Admiral Thrawn just decides not to put a card back. It's his brilliant plan.
Go like that, I think.
I will return my blast token.
Really umming and ahhing on it. I'm going to go like that. Okie dokie.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
We good? Have we all?
You get in the hole.
Jacob still reads.
Sorry.
All good.
Rocking and rolling.
All
You
good.
good to go?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm ready to go on top.
All right. For my first action, I will pay 2 to play Cassian Andor.
Hey, it's that guy.
Threading the Eye as a pilot.
Okay.
And attach him to the Falcon. So he is as a pilot, he's a +1/+3, and he gives the Falcon the on-attack ability, discard a card from the defending player's deck. If that card costs 3 or less, I draw a card. And now, as a result, the Falcon gets +1 from Cassian Andor, but also +1 for just having a pilot. So it's currently a 5/8 with 1 point of damage on it.
Okay.
Cool.
And that's my action.
That's your action. Hey.
Question.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
What happens to a pilot when the ship?
If the ship is defeated, the pilot goes into the discard pile.
Okay.
It also, if the ship is bounced to your hand, the upgrades on it would be defeated and go to the discard pile.
Understood. Thank you.
Low key, I think I could have gone for taking the initiative last turn. Y'all have fewer things that you want to do with your turns every turn.
Yeah, your deck is a bit dirtily.
Yeah, I've got kind of like I just need to keep. I'm going to be at the bottom of every action round.
There are decks
the
that
whole
just
time.
kind of
It's
give up on having the initiative. There's
Yeah,
like an
okay.
Obi-Wan deck that uses the Force to put an experience on something, and I think that deck pretty much just gives up on the concept of ever going first.
All right. Well, because you built this deck for me, and I'm grumpy about that now, to pay you back, I'm going to cast or play Fet's Fire Spray.
Yes.
Whoa.
This is a cool-looking underworld transport vehicle. So,
Yep,
wait,
it's a 4/4.
is it? It's space, right? Unit
Yes,
space.
it
Yes,
is
yeah,
space,
yeah,
yeah,
good. Okay, and it's a 4/4, and when played and on attack,
Yes.
I deal 1 indirect damage to a player. If I control Boba Fett, I'll deal 2 indirect damage instead. So,
It
Funko.
does come in exhausted. Though.
Yes, sorry, exhausted. I'll deal 1 indirect damage to you.
I will take 1.
Okay, back to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go for 2, and they're here. It's my first Night Witch. It's the Night Sister Warrior. They are a 2/2 that when they die, draw a card.
Everyone remembers their first.
Yeah, gain the Force, draw a card. What's not to love?
Wait, what's the ground area? Oh, it's just a funny game because we've all been playing spaceships.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
true. It's been a
Yeah.
very space-heavy battle here.
I tried to make it like a bit even because like you kind of have to. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I imagine when you're trying to take the game seriously and constructing a deck, most of the decks probably skew sort of even. That's my
No,
guess. That's
Well,
my
so
guess.
it depends. Yes, but not really. Generally, the way it goes is you focus hard on one arena with utility answers for the
Try
other.
to stay alive in the other.
And then there are some decks, like there's a Vader pilot deck right now, which is
Yeah.
like token aggro that just goes all space, super wide,
Okay.
and just there's almost no decisions because it's just
Sure.
you know what plays
just
you're
trying
gonna
to win the race. Yeah.
make. Yeah.
So if I remind me, if I take a token, that's just an action. That's
Yeah, so
that's
you would
done,
want to
yeah.
spend your resources.
Yeah, spend the resources
attack
and then
what
yep.
have you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'll take your advice and I'll attack before I play anything.
Okay.
What do we got over here?
So
We've got
these
Sentinels.
two have Sentinels, which you would have to attack that unit before attacking them.
Yeah. Mine's only a 3/2 though.
It is a small unit.
Yeah.
I don't. You will be free to attack my base if you wish. You could also attack my ship. It's up to you. I just don't have anything stopping you from attacking my base.
That Sentinel, the Black Sun,
Yeah.
is a 3/2.
is a 3/2.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to attack that.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have to give me the direct damage, right?
Yes. So on attack, which happens before combat damage,
Yeah.
in this case applies 3 indirect damage to you.
Okay.
So that can go
can
on
I
any
put,
of your units.
can I
or-
put one of it on the Starfighter? It's going to
Absolutely,
die
yes.
anyway, right?
You can actually put both, which would kill it and then end the attack.
I'd rather
but
deal
you would
the 3
still
damage.
have one
yeah.
more
That's
damage to
probably.
apply. So.
Oh, but I guess maybe you want
But
to mark some.
you probably
Yeah.
put in the 3 on you.
I
I think
I'll
that's
just,
better.
I think I'll just. How big is your?
We're all
huge now,
30.
right?
Ben
Yeah.
is. Oh, sorry. This one.
Your
This is
ship,
a
yeah, your Millennium Falcon.
5/7.
Okay, all
currently.
right. So if you decide you want to attack Fett Spire Spray, it'll die no matter what. So I'll put 1 on the Boba Fett ship as well.
Okay.
And then I'll put 1 on my base.
Okay.
Thank you. So that's my 3.
Yep.
I'm allowed to split it up like that.
And
right?
then combat happens.
Combat
so
happens?
you would take 2 damage.
3, right?
Oh no, because it also has grit, so 3 damage, correct? But it doesn't matter. It's effectively the same. And then you take 3 back. And go to 4. Correct.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And then this goes to my discard pile.
Yes. I've just been putting it off to the side.
Okay, sure,
Like, it is public information, but I
no
doubt we'll
worries.
need to look at it.
Just keep it clean here. Cool. Great.
My turn, eh?
Nope.
No, that was Jacob's
Oh, that was
attack.
Jacob's attack,
So it's
right?
on
Yeah, yeah.
I pass.
Well, you're thinking. Someone in Twitch chat, Christoph was saying, "Hey Ben, did you see the new Necron kill team coming out this year?"
yeah.
Yes, I did.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, so the new set is Necron
It's,
V.
I guess the start of a new season, right?
Yeah,
It's
so
the
this is
launch
start of
box,
season
yeah.
3 is Necron v Death Watch, which is very cool.
Finally.
With Into the Dark style terrain that is a tomb world.
It looks nice. It looks
Yeah,
nice. I
and
think
it's-
functionally rules-wise, I think if you have Into the Dark, you don't need the Necron board. But
Yeah, the team is like a single they're a geomancer with a bunch of like scarab sentinels as like his team.
So it's like a swarm. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
It's pretty. I will.
Ah, nerds.
I think I'm just going to attack Jacob's base rather than his unit.
Sure.
Okay.
No, hang on. Yeah, because you've got all that grit damage, and I don't want
Yeah,
that.
I can
don't want
take
that
it.
heat. So I'm going to attack Jacob's base for 5 damage.
I can take it.
And then on attack, you discard a card from your deck, which is just take the cop card and put it in your discard pile.
Mill.
Oh, milling one.
And I mill Academy graduate.
And we care in this case about the cost in the top left, which is less than 3, so I draw a card.
Wow.
Whoa. Nice. That seems,
Wild.
That seems good.
Is that from Andor or
That's
from
from
the Falcon?
Andor's
Cassian
Andor's
Yeah.
buff. Yeah, nice.
The Falcons thing is every pilot I add on it, it's getting +1 power.
Okay, it's my turn.
Yes.
The TIE Bomber has 4 damage marked from various things.
It has 3 health remaining, correct?
It's 3 health remaining. Okay, so I can boss it, but that still won't get it because it's
Also,
it's 7.
your bounty's only for this phase. It removes at the end of the phase, so you need to reapply.
Okay. Thank you. That's important. Okay, so sorry. What are the stats of the bomber then?
Currently, it has a grit, so because it has 4 damage, it gets +4 power. So it's 6 power with 7 health total and 4 damage. So it's a 7/3.
It's still so big.
Yeah, it's really big.
No, that's cool. That's so cool.
Just run your ship into it.
I might. I can run all of my stuff into it. Now I have a question. Say I do that, and eventually I get this bounty from Jabba the Hutt off. Am I allowed to play a card in my hand that costs 1 for 0?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
It just reduces the total cost. So it also would reduce the aspect penalty if you were paying something out of aspect.
Yeah.
It just
How do you-
reduces the toss by 1.
So sorry, can I just see?
Yeah.
the-
It just can't reduce things below 0.
Okay,
you can't
so
get
this is
paid
basically
for
it just puts this like amalgamous thing on you that says the next time you're going to play something this phase, it'll cost 1.
You
Once
get an
someone
effect,
kills them and claims it,
Yeah.
So you get a lasting effect that says the next unit for this
Yeah.
phase costs 1 less.
DM, I do that. I'll put the bounty back on the TIE Bomber.
Okie dokie.
Go ahead.
Oh, you've still got all of your stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
great.
Thank you.
I think what I'm gonna start by doing here is I'm going to. Actually, no. I'm just gonna vibe here. I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna play a Deceptive Shade.
This card is cool.
Very cool. Yeah, they're 2/3 Sith undead. And when they die, the next unit I would play this phase gets ambush. So it's like haste.
Yes,
comes
ambush.
in ready,
that can
or-
attack.
Ambush
us.
is a truncated keyword that says when played, you may ready this unit and attack an enemy unit.
Oh, you attack
so you
immediately.
can't
Yeah.
attack bases, and you can't just ready it and leave it. You can only attack an enemy unit.
Okay.
But that's incredibly powerful because you get to play stuff out of hand and then hit someone immediately without them getting to see it coming. You know.
And can you use ambush for ships or ground?
Yep.
Yeah,
Any-
this is
any
the
unit.
next unit.
Any unit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. Jacob.
Hi. It's me. I exhaust 2 resources and I play Seasoned Shore Trooper.
Classic. I know this card.
It's a great card.
When you control 6 or more resources, this unit gets +2/+0.
Yep.
It's 2/3 ground.
It's good
Great.
early. It's good late.
Excellent.
Exhausted.
Comes in exhausted.
Oh, exhausted. Thank
Yeah,
you much.
everybody
Yep,
goes in
appreciate
sleepy.
that.
Righto.
I don't need to say that in this game.
I could swing with Benthic, but I don't have a red unit to power up, so I guess I'll do that anyway.
This music whips.
I'm going to hit Ben because he has no ground center.
I do not.
So I'll hit you for 2.
You got it, buddy.
It's my turn, hey? All right, well, Ben still has a ship that could attack. And Jacob and Funko still have resources. But that's okay, I'll risk it. I'm going to fly my Cartel Spacer into the TIE Bomber. So
Okay.
it deals 2 damage and
Correct.
receives
So it goes to 6.
sufficient damage. Go ahead.
Sure. I'm gonna tap Asajj. I'm going to mark 1 damage on my Deceptive Shade. I'm gonna put 1 damage on my jumper, and I will shoot
has to
that
be the
last.
same arena, yeah.
Use that last damage to blow that up.
All right.
And then Ben claims the bounty, which the next unit he plays this turn with his 0 resources will cost 1 less. Which
Yeah.
I guess if you have a 1-drop, you could play that.
Jacob.
Jacob, yeah.
Okay. I'll spend this round just weeping for my TIE Bomber.
It did work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We put some
did.
stuff in
Yeah,
dealing
yeah.
with that thing.
Yeah.
In terms of like
Everybody
going tall
did, which is
being
pretty
the communal threat, I think I'm probably next on the chopping block. So
That thing is, yeah.
It's time for Dr. Pershing.
another man wearing a suit, or another person wearing a suit.
Yep, and their action is exhaust. They become exhausted, sorry.
Yep.
Deal 1 damage to a friendly unit, draw a card.
Yeah, which is nice because it doesn't have to be himself. Putting that onto units with grit and other things is very cool.
Yep.
Cool. I'll spend my last 2 resources for Mon Mothma.
Ooh.
Mother. And I get to look at the top 5 cards, and if there is a rebel card, I can reveal it and draw it.
My man's out here saying Magic players overvalue card draw. He played 2 cards this turn that have drawn him 2
Yeah,
cards.
it's true.
Now, what's max hand size?
Well,
in
it
this
does
one?
have to be a rebel. It just helps that like 90% of my deck is rebels.
I don't know that there is one.
Sorry?
Is there a
hand size?
maximum hand size?
No, there is not.
Great.
There's not at all.
Beautiful. Sorry, I think I interrupted you, Nelly. What were you going to say?
I forget. Oh, about card drawing. Yeah, I mean, the point about drawing 2 every turn and then one of them comes down as a resource, like, it does change the texture of the value of card drawing, right? Blue leader.
And the rest
3/3 and has ambush.
It has ambush.
You're not
and
going to
it
pay the
has-
extra 2 though.
It has a well, it just goes to my hand. I'm not playing it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It has a when played ability that I may pay 2, and if I do, I get to move it to the ground and give it 2 experience tokens.
Now, so would that happen before the ambush happens or not?
Good question, Nelly. As the active player, I can choose the order in which they happen. So I could ambush something in space, and then if it survives, pay to move it to ground.
Whoa.
Or I could just pay to move it to ground and then ambush something. What? So the versatility in this card is actually
Holy
bonkers.
moly! More like Cryptic Command Leader. Sorry, that's a Magic card reference.
that's
gonna
pretty
get.
good, though,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's like got a lot of modes, right?
Yep.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna find out what the other half feels like and take the blast.
There you go.
All right, nice.
Everybody else takes 1. Go ahead.
Okay.
So it seems like most people are pretty much done their things. I have this attack, but I kind of want to just draw. You know?
Yeah. I mean, there
Play your
there
1
are
drop
also-
from your hand.
I don't
There
have
are
one.
also definitely times where
Oh,
like,
and yet you used
Yeah.
your leader to
Yeah.
take the bounty.
I'm not
When
gonna
my
just
leader
give
could
you
have taken
free
the bounty,
stuff.
and I could have played my 1 drop.
Yeah, you're so right. I don't know. What, as somebody who's played, what would
So
you do?
there
in
are
this
instances where I haven't played Twin Suns, but as an example, there are instances where if I'm looking at like 2 damage versus taking the initiative, a lot of the times I'll give that up for the initiative.
Do you think the initiative is more worth?
Probably not in Twin Suns. No, I would say the plan is probably where it's at.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to do that. I don't think the 2 damage is worth is
I
worth
agree.
the
I
card
agree.
selection. So I'm going to do this, and yeah, we'll put something on the bottom.
Yeah, I said earlier that I wanted the initiative token, but then thinking about my turns, it's like I actually need I always need to do 2 things in a row.
The other thing I will also say
anyway.
is don't get so beholden on the bouncing cheapy
sure,
stuff. Like, your
sure.
deck is also just good playing things on curve.
Yeah,
so
no, for sure. I'm just like trying to make my
Absolutely.
leaders do something.
You can see the lines. Like that's
Yeah.
the thing with this game is there are so many times you're like, okay, I need to do this to get this and this, and it'll be great. And then, like all plans,
Yeah.
it meets the enemy and it all falls apart.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay, I forgot where we're up to. You were planning.
Just check the plan.
So
Jacob still has actions.
He has blasted, right?
No, I blasted.
Oh, you blasted. So
I'll
you're,
just take the initiative.
You're taking the initiative.
Righto.
Okay, so now you can do whatever you want.
Hey, got a
It's
choice.
just you, Funko.
I pass because I have
right.
Okay.
no further action.
Okay, tokens back. Drawing 2.
May I
Draw 2.
replace?
yeah, go for it.
Thank you. I draw 2.
Bro.
Oh, that's pretty.
God, this reminds me of a video game, and I don't. Oh, maybe Cyberpunk.
I mean, this has got a little bit
Like
of
very synthwave.
Miami vibes.
Oh yeah. Was it Hotline Miami?
Hotline Miami. Yeah.
What a great game.
So it was The Last of Us that we were playing,
Mm.
and there's a character that you run into, and she's playing like on a Vita.
Oh, yeah,
Or like
yeah.
I think it was like a Vita or a PSP,
Mm-hmm.
and like you can't quite see the screen, but you hear
Oh,
one
you
of the
hear
songs
Hotline
from it.
Miami?
It's probably like the most popular with Hydrogen.
Yep.
It's like and you're just like, oh, that's a fun little touch. Okay, what am I putting in here?
It's good that they do stuff like that nowadays compared to like the days of Breaking Bad, where the video game segment was the demo for that id game that was terrible, but it was like the on-rail shooter version that didn't exist. So the character was standing pointing a light gun at the screen for a mouse and keyboard shooter.
Yeah.
At least they're a bit better these days.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready up. And Jacob has the initiative.
Okay.
Kick us off.
So, epic action. If you control 5 or more resources,
You can deploy him.
deploy him.
Is it?
Okay.
I
don't know if it's always worth it.
So I was wondering because you can do their action and
Correct.
then do their epic
Yeah,
action
so
too.
with Piet, because of the way he works, you could play a capital ship for 1 less, exhausting him, and then later deploy him and play another capital ship for 2 less, but that's probably pretty hard to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Most of the
Yeah.
time you just have 1 big ship.
I was
It's
just-
an
yeah.
important point, though. It's
Yeah.
an
It
important
is. So,
point.
like,
Yeah.
in Piet's example, you might prefer the 2 cost discount, in which case you would want to deploy him to get that.
Right, if you can't do both.
But
right?
deploying him would be your action, and then we would go. So he's also vulnerable by doing that.
Right, so you might not get the...
Deploying a leader into 3 players that have open resources to blast him in
Right.
turn may be a bit risky.
yeah, that's
maybe risky. I don't know. You know,
I'm not going to kill your leader.
you could threaten us and say the person who blasts him first gets it.
I think I will. I'll just start off with an attack then.
Sure.
Seasoned Shore Trooper is going to attack Nellie's base.
Righto.
Yeah, it works. Yep, 2.
Okie dokie. I would love. I would love to load up more pilots on the Falcon, but I just don't have that option right now. So I can deploy Leia. Her thing is a bunch of rebels get to attack. I don't think, does she buff them at all? No, she just gets to attack with them. Okay. I can do something that's very funny though.
Do the funny thing.
I'm going to deploy Leia,
Oh.
and that's my action.
What does she do?
So Leia comes out as a. Oh, sorry, good point. Sorry, I'm not used to being being a Swiss streamer. Leia flips on 5 resources. She is a 3/6. She has raid 1, which means when you attack, you get +1 power. So she attacks as a 4/6. And when she completes an attack, which means she attacks something and survives, then I can attack with another rebel unit, another unit that has the rebel keyword.
Cool.
That's it. I attack and she brings a rebel with her.
Very cool.
Nice. I'll play Contracted Jump Master.
Okay.
And leaders don't deploy exhausted.
No, so they deploy ready to go.
Ready to go, yeah.
And even if they are exhausted on their leader side, when you flip them to a unit, they are ready again. So that's how you get the full value.
Yeah.
So Nelly could bounty something for 1 cheaper, get that. Flip Jabber, bounty something to make it 2 cheaper, get that, and get something that's 3 cheaper, but that takes about 10,000 years to do it. So.
Okay. I am. You did your thing, Nelly?
Yeah, I just
You
played the
that
Sentinel.
thing? Aha,
Same one you have. Yeah.
I am going to attack this deceptive shade on your 2 tubes.
Oh, yeah.
There.
Okay. So
so
he dies, and
I will-
you take 2 damage.
Yeah, he's got 1 marked on him.
Cool.
That is me.
All right.
Yeah, it's nearby or whatever.
Good idea.
I'm going to exhaust Admiral Piet.
Oh, he's got the line.
Play a capital ship unit from your hand. It costs 1 less.
Correct.
All 5.
We're playing Eldrazi magic.
Chimera.
Oh, awesome.
Chimera.
This is one of the
Chimera.
old art cards from the collector boosters.
It
This
is so
the
sexy.
Chimera.
It is so sexy.
It's very nice, yeah.
Chimera. Chim chimney chimera. Chim chim chiroo.
What happens? It's a 5/6.
It's a 5/6. When played, you may use a when defeated ability on another friendly unit. I do not have that, which is fine.
Notably another friendly
Another
unit,
friendly
so you
unit.
cannot target itself.
But when this one is defeated, I create 2 TIE fighters.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
What's a TIE Fighters are 1/1s?
They are 1/1 token units,
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
X-Wings are 2/2 token units. The other tokens are battle droids are 1/1 tokens,
Yeah.
and clone troopers are
R2s.
2/2.
Yeah, that makes
I have,
sense.
little TIE
And then it
fighter.
also does something when it's shielded?
No one defeated.
Oh,
When defeated.
Okay. Does it have 2? That's 2 when defeated?
So yeah, so when it's played, you may use a when defeated.
It's
ability.
bold because it's
I
referencing
see.
that as an
Sorry, I
ability.
thought it had 2 when
The
defeated.
the
colons.
bold text on
Gotcha,
the
got
So
me.
the
Yeah.
tokens in this game,
Definitely
we
got
have
it.
TIE fighters,
Very nice.
which are
Yeah.
1/1s. We have X-Wings somewhere. X-Wings, they're very pretty. X-Wing tokens, there we go. Which we'll keep out because we'll need them soon. And then we have clone troopers, which look pretty. And then I've made these to be flippable. And then we got
Cool.
on
That's
the
a
other.
smart idea.
That's cool. Roger.
And it's on me.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do my cool thing now.
Trigger a death rattle.
Okay, so I'm going to pay 1 for Rebel Assault, which is an event. Rebel Assault is I can attack with a Rebel unit, it gets +1/+0 for this attack. Then attack with another Rebel unit, it gets +1/0 for
Oh,
this
you're doing
attack.
some big attacks.
So I then attack with Leia first of all.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I will let's
popping
have a
off.
quick check and see. Jacob is most wounded. Ben
we
is
dead?
least wounded. No, it's not that bad.
Okay.
I'm going to swing at Ben's base
Yep,
with
for-
Leia
for
for 4 for 5 because she gets +1 from Rebel Assault.
Alright.
So 5 damage from Leia.
I would dispute that I'm wounded. I have just collected the most damage before counting up.
Yeah.
We've all learned something today. So because Leia completed an attack, I will attack with a second unit, a second Rebel, which is the Millennium Falcon. I will punch Nelson. Oh no, you have a space
We
Sentinel.
both got
You can
Sentinel.
punch my Sentinel if you
I
want.
have to punch Jacob. So
You don't have to.
I will
don't
punch
have to.
Jacob in the base
All right.
for 5 health.
All right.
Sorry, 6 because it's Rebel Assault.
Boy, right in the
And
base,
then
huh?
you discard a card from the Cassian Andor.
I'm confused. So So
this has the rebel ship keyword.
No, sorry, I'm understanding that portion.
Oh, sorry, you're right. No, that doesn't get +1 because that's off Leia.
Yeah,
You're 100%.
You
right.
were saying because it's from Leia, not
You're
that
right.
one.
That's correct. That doesn't get the +1, so it's just 5.
Okay.
So
and then I
16.
take.
Discard the top card.
Okay. We
it
got rid of
costs-
legal authority.
And that's another.
Costs 2 or less, so I can draw a card.
Where are your big ships?
It's right there.
And
And then one more.
And then the second part of the event is that I attack with another rebel, which is Mon Mothma, into Ben's base for 2 damage.
Okay.
And that is that.
A few times in my life, I've taught someone how to play Magic the Gathering, and like everything's going great for the first 10 minutes, and then we like get into the game. I explain the like 15 game actions I'm taking in a row, and then I'm like, okay, so now you're dead, and I just feel like the other person. I'm like,
yeah, Funko did just do the, and this is how this game can be really played turn.
yeah.
Well, I
was
also
like,
tried
oh,
to
okay.
spread it as best I could, so that
Yeah,
I didn't just
it's fine.
one-shot Ben.
Yeah, it's all good. Okay,
But that is my action.
Okay.
you went through it all though. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, awesome. I want to put a bounty on someone. This still has.
We gotta
6
kill that
health.
thing. I mean,
The
I'm
Millennium Falcon?
gonna try and work
This
it
is
a
6
bit.
health currently. This is my lowest health unit.
Okay.
Ben's is the closest to death. It's
Yeah,
one away
for sure.
from death.
Well, hey Ben, if you want there to be a bounty on the Millennium Falcon, we're putting a bounty on the Millennium Falcon.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
honestly,
Maybe you'll get a cheaper guy. Your turn.
I would probably, well, I guess it's slower. I was going to say you could put the bounty on his shade to eventually ping it and kill it, to give him ambush to try and send something at my
I mean, I'm
Falcon.
doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm sending it at that. It's
Anyway, the bounty is on the Falcon.
It's fine. I thought about that too.
my turn.
This way, it looks like I'm doing more teamwork.
Yeah. Well, I've never played Commander. Weirdly, I own 2 different Commander decks.
okay.
Still never played a game of it.
All right.
But I've been fascinated by the concept of the social discussion because I love Monopoly, and my favorite part of Monopoly is the wheeling and dealing that you do outside of the game. And so, yeah, I'm very excited to see how this goes down.
All right, you're the first person I've ever heard utter the phrase "I love Monopoly." But
That is
also,
true. Yeah.
but also, I don't think I'd ever heard anyone say the follow-up phrase, "I love the wheeling and dealing that happens outside the game." My family, and maybe this is more true of North Americans, just play that game to spite each other.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
that's
why
what
I
it's
love it.
about.
I love it because certain people just cannot play it without devolving into violence.
Only way I know how to play Monopoly.
All right,
The
I'm
board's
attacking with
always
this
upside down.
Night Sister Warrior.
Yep.
I would like to go at so this is really interesting. In Magic, I would be going at Funko.
Sure.
In this, because I know that like somebody's gonna die in the soonish, I kind of want to try and keep all of the totals. So
Very valid,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm going at Nelson, and because I'm attacking with a Force unit, my thing happens, and now I've got the Force as well, which is kind of neat.
Yeah, I believe the standard kind of gameplay is that when someone gets close to dead, it then becomes a thing of, well, I don't want to finish them until I'm ready for them.
Yeah,
to
we kind of
die.
need to like
And
keep
I need
everything.
to juggle the numbers.
Yeah. Great.
I'm delicious. I'm going to exhaust Dr. Pershing. Could I have a damage dice, please? Thank you much.
As far
I'm
as I know,
gonna
it can
do
go on any unit. I don't even think it has to be ground, does it?
friendly unit.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you can put it on a ship if you
shoot
want.
ships. That's what's he doing to the ship? Should we be worried?
Vader's leader ability is when he attacks, he deals 2 damage for something, and it doesn't specify ground. So I love the idea that Vader is attacking someone and then pointing at a ship in the sky that just goes and explodes.
Yeah.
I will put it on the ship.
Sorry. Hey,
Ooh,
Paul,
yeah.
did our space music disappear?
Oh no! In space, you can't hear the music.
And then I will draw
Oh,
a card.
maybe it is. I just can't tell.
Oh, it's there.
Okay. No, you
just-
hear it? Okay.
I can hear it scooping away.
He just starts a little quiet. here.
Oh.
Okay. That's me.
Okay. I've attacked with all my stuff. Luke cannot
He did it
flip,
in one action. It was pretty crazy.
but I still have resources. So I will play one for the fans. It's K2SO.
Hey, I like that guy.
K2SO. is
Alan
great.
Tudyk.
Great card. It's been a little power creep, but it's still great. It's a 4/4 for 4 with Overwhelm, which is this game's trample. And when defeated, for each opponent, I can choose either deal 3 damage to that player's base, or that player discards a card from their hand. Which in the regular 1v1 mode is great. In a multiplayer game, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's a
pretty
lot
good.
for your 4 resources.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna Bosk the Millennium Falcon. So 1 damage. I'll choose not to give it +1/+0.
Fair enough. Go to 2.
So it has how much total?
It has 7 total health with 2 damage, so 5 left.
Jeepers creepers, man. Okay, I'm going to activate Asajj. I'm going to kill my shade
Smart.
so that I can. Oh, it's got to be in the same arena too.
Yeah, I mean,
You could use the force with Maul to deal 2 damage to any 2 units.
Yeah,
Unless you
I
need
mean,
that.
I'm still working away here.
you could just ping some other ground person now if you want.
No, I mean that thing's
Okay.
got to die. I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna put a thing on here and I will shoot your ship for another.
Okay.
Well,
I think
yeah.
you guys are also cooking enough now that I can probably stop offering suggestions. 'cause
Yeah.
you seem like you know what
No,
you're doing.
please, Funko.
We're vibing. We're vibing.
I didn't mean that like you hit me. No, I'm
Help
helping
me all
you.
night.
Yeah. It'd be like,
No, I just
actually, now I let go of the rope.
I see a line here that I can do. I am not going to do this. I am going to spend the force.
Yep.
So I can actually do this in a more interesting way.
Okay.
So yeah, one we'll shoot on
is
that,
that,
which
yep.
we did, and then I can put another anywhere I want,
Yep.
which is really cool. So I'm going to probably put the other one on Leia.
Okay.
I think. Great. That will be
But
me.
if you turn her
Okay.
around so she's facing.
My turn?
Yep.
Initiative.
Cool.
Okay, you have the initiative.
I
Will be coming out guns blazing next round.
I think I'm actually
Gonna
going
do my best.
I think I'm going to
Yeah.
plan for the first time. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll looky. Oh, that is garbage.
Ben still has all his
To the bottom.
resources.
May I see your droid?
My droid. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any pretty versions of his card because he's very playable, so he's hard to find.
Okay, so sorry, how much?
Uh,
Millennium Falcon
so-
still has 3?
It's 4 plus 3, 7, so 4 health remaining.
4 health.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've effectively just undone the Cassian bonus. It's now back to its
Yeah.
standard 4.
I
will
know I have
also-
this one.
I will
Yeah.
also note as a bit of info for all you, Luke is a pilot, and next turn I can put him as a pilot.
That's
so I
true,
could
it will
also
get
load
bigger.
him up on the Falcon and go even more.
You've got
eggs
the
in one
initiative?
basket.
I'm
I
gonna use my epic action on my Bosk, who I've already exhausted this
Yeah.
turn.
Yep.
So now I'll play Bosk. It's 4/6 leader with when you collect a bounty.
You can put that side on the reader too.
Right, sorry. Perfect, thank you. When I collect a bounty, I may collect that bounty again, use this ability only once each round, and it comes in ready, right?
Yep.
Great.
So 4/6
Cool.
ready to run.
4/6 ready. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's a really fun deck in Constructed, which uses Bosk with a bunch of blue cards that plays like 3 units and just every kind of removal. And he's basically the hardest control deck they can to like
That's funny, yeah.
heal and mill the opponent out. And like,
Okay.
yeah, and then it hurts a lot of decks because anything that has ambush now has no units to hit.
Right.
And like it
Oh,
changes.
you can't ambush the enemy base, hey? You can only ambush
And
another
there are
unit.
a lot of aggro decks that use ambushes basically as like burn because
Right.
you ambush and then overwhelm through to the base.
Oh,
so
I
if they
see.
have like a little weak unit, you can truck through for a bunch of damage. But if they have no units, you can't do
You can't
that.
use it, yeah.
So did you take the initiative?
I did.
And that's what you did.
And the plan. It's
And
just
I've
the two
taken
of us.
plan, so it's
Yeah.
just blast and
And so that's still got 4.
4 health remaining.
4 health
currently.
remaining still.
I can't kill it then. I've done all I can. I'll just punch Funko for 2.
Okay. I mean, ow.
Ow.
And then
It's me, right?
Jacob took the initiative. I took a plan. You, Nelson, have actions.
I think maybe I'm supposed to take out Leia with Bosk because
She has
she's
5
a
health
3/6.
remaining currently.
Oh, sorry, I'm a 4/6.
I mean, I've got one more ping that I can do. We can work together.
I'm into it. I'll fight Leia.
Okay.
Okay.
So she has 3
3?
power on the
Yeah.
attack. So you take 3, and she takes 4 and goes to 5.
And then me,
Yeah.
I will kill my shade to shoot the last one at Leia.
Okay.
So the next unit that I play has ambush.
Cool.
No.
Past
It's
Nelson.
just me and you. Yeah. I'm trying to decide if
We're vibing, man.
we are vibing. It's true.
So I would say Ben has all his resources open, so you still can attack and likely still claim the blast token. Because for him to take the blast means he's passing up 5 open resources, which is terrible.
Yeah. I can still play a card.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm just trying to decide if I want to or not.
that's
If I just send my Fet's Fire Spray into the Millennium Falcon, I lose the Fire Spray, but I get 2
claim-
of this bounty, right? 'Cause
correct,
I can
yes,
claim
you
it
get to double
twice.
claim it, yep.
So my next unit would cost
2
2
less.
less.
Yep.
That seems pretty big.
It does seem big.
Get a
It's
4
just
drop?
I actually am. No, I don't have a 4 drop. I'm not really well set up for it. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna play Boba Fett here as a pilot.
Yeah.
And put him into the fire spray.
Yep.
So I can deal 1 damage to a unit if attached unit is transported and deal 2 damage
Which it
instead.
is. Yep.
So I don't know. You've exhausted both of these, and if you're gonna kill the Falcon, it's gonna be like you attack it with something, right? So I think I'm gonna
he
let
could
you.
be looking to claim that bounty and then play a Gonzo 7 drop or something.
Yeah.
I guess it would be a 6 drop.
That's
I
true.
can't. Yeah.
That's
There's
true.
nothing else. I'd have to. Yeah. It'd have to be a 0 drop or something. I don't know.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna deal 2 damage to the Falcon.
Okay.
So it's still alive.
Yep.
Oh, that's actually huge. Okay.
Yeah, so it goes to 5.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, I'm not going to be able to do anything with the bounty, but I will kill it.
2 health remaining.
Yeah. So I'm going to go 5, and I will play a devastating gunship.
Oh, that card's sick.
Yeah. So this is a 3/5 with grit. When it's played, defeat an enemy unit with 2 or less remaining HP. So
Yep.
I can
Okay.
finish that, and it has ambush.
It's a cool design
Yes,
too.
it has ambush.
That is a really cool design.
So
So
you get the...
And you get this bounty.
yay! I'm not going to do anything with it.
Okay.
But I can attack a ship. So
and it has grit, so you want to attack something weak and power.
yeah,
up.
so I'm probably just supposed to mark 3 onto your jumpster there,
Sure.
bud.
You got it.
So
Yeah, I can have that. Or,
I'll
you
take
need
2.
Great, can I have
Yeah.
that one? Thank you. Okay.
There we go.
So Ben's ship now gets +2 power for that damage on it.
I will take the blast.
You got it.
Everybody
Ow.
else takes 1.
And then there is.
Oh wait,
nothing-
sorry. I haven't attacked with this yet.
You haven't.
No, so you probably
Maybe I
want to
should.
swing.
Yeah, no, that's better.
Okay,
Sorry, that's
sorry.
better than taking the blast. Sorry.
Dunk,
Thank you.
dunk.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot. I've done so many things this turn.
Takebacks are allowed in this game because you give up information generally by doing it. So if it's easy to wind it back, it's fine.
This is a Sentinel.
Yes, it is. You have to attack
It
it.
has 2 power. Maybe that's fine. I have like 5 more toughness to give on this thing or something. Also,
you-
when this attacks, I can deal 2 indirect damage to any player?
Yes.
Not the one I'm attacking?
No, that's correct, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Ben's unit is 5 power though, so if you attack that, it would open it up to being...
Well, it has to go to. The
I have to
Sentinel.
attack this
So
one.
I meant the next turn.
Yeah,
It
gotcha,
puts it in a
gotcha.
spot where you can now trade with it.
Right. Or I could just come after Funko's base. He's at 9. No, I'm gonna do that. Ben, I'm gonna attack your thing.
Okay.
So, and I'll deal 2 indirect damage to Funko.
Okay. I'm going to...
Sorry, I put this back on the reader because I'm curious if I'm missing anything about how pilots work. I get these bonuses.
Yep. It sits under the card and those poke out the bottom.
And then I'm just wondering if any of
When
the symbols
played
might
as
like
an
shield.
upgrade.
No,
Does
so
that matter?
that stuff
Okay.
up there applies when it's a unit.
Great, okay.
This stuff is below. So it does get the when played as an upgrade, which you did.
Oh, okay.
So now when the attack happens, it's just the attack from
Okay.
the
Perfect.
Fed
Perfect. Thank you. Okay. And then this is just the cost over here.
Okay. So you're attacking this thing?
Yes. So this deals 2 to me, and I'll deal sufficient to that.
Yep.
Great. So I still have 4 hit points on my.
Yes. And then Ben
You
Get
can
blasted,
You can
idiots.
take the blast, and I will regain my rightful place as the person who runs out of actions last.
All right.
Okay.
Everyone going back?
Yep. Regroup phase. Draw 2.
Oh, what a cool card.
Oh, right. I looked at that card and put it back. That's why I don't have it.
All right. There's my resource. Resource.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I sauced again. Look at all these beautiful
go with that.
cards. It'd be a shame if something happened to them.
Please no. It's ready. Those 2.
Da 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 da. Do 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 do.
I think this next turn's going to be.
Give me a banger.
Could be big.
I mean,
Probably got like-
this is where
I
both
think
of
you've got
my
like
dudes
5
turn on
leaders
too.
flippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't go till 7, but
Alright,
pretty much
so-
is Thrawn also 7 or?
Sorry, I'm
No,
still.
Thrawn is 6.
So every other leader
Luke
can
is
come
6.
down.
I think
right?
every other leader except
can come
Jabba,
down
yeah.
6 except for Jabba. Yeah, so could
Yeah,
be
the way the
could
game
be a
is,
little bit big.
the way the game is shaken out is there's a few leaders that flip on 4, but they're very aggressive and not many.
Right.
Most
Or
are
get
5
banned.
and 6, and then the 7 are up. There's a couple that are playable, and then the ones above that are like good.
Sorry.
luck.
Is she be at 12 from indirect damage or something? Did I miss a.
Oh, I sent it at Funko.
Yeah.
Sorry. I
Oh
don't know.
right, I got 2 added from indirect. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't put any on your.
I declared to put it on. Oh no, I did. I put it on my Mothma.
Okay.
Sorry, that's right.
Okay. That's good.
That's
All
right.
right.
I forgot I did that.
Who has initiative? Jacob.
My man Jacob.
Jacob does. Now, could you just remind me, how to flip a leader? Is that an action?
It is an action, yes.
An action,
and we
okay.
talked about because you had the initiative last time,
Yep.
so you could do that, but it would then be open.
Yeah, of
So,
course.
but otherwise, yes, that is one of the actions you can take. Is
That's one of the
deploy a
actions
leader.
I could take.
Yep.
Okay. And
Both of your leaders could flip because you haven't flipped Peter. He could have flipped last turn, but did not.
yeah. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to exhaust 5.
Okay.
I am going to use a tactic
Okay.
called No Glory, Only Results.
Oh, are you doing the really smart thing?
Yeah.
Sorry, continue.
May I have your droid, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So this is a cool removal. It lets you take it and own it when you defeat it. So now Jacob gets the when defeated trigger. So if you want to put him back on the reader for a second.
I do, as a matter of fact.
He now owns K2SO when he defeats it, so he gets to apply either, for each opponent, we can discard a card or take 3 damage to our base. Your choice for each person.
Please take 3 damage to each of your bases.
Everyone's taking it? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, is it up to us or just up to Jacob?
No,
No,
Jacob chooses.
Just
Oh,
us
wow.
to me.
If it was discard, we get to choose which we discard, I
Okay,
believe.
fair enough.
And now,
Yeah.
that also means that Grand Admiral Thrawn's ability triggers, which when you use a when defeated ability, take
that's
3 damage to each of your
wild.
bases.
What?
This is why I was asking when do I get to
Yeah,
deploy
no,
him?
no,
Take
that's
the
great.
blast token as last week. Take 6 blast tokens.
That's spicy.
Owie.
All right.
And
Not done yet. Well, that is your action.
Yeah.
But
that is my
that's-
action, yes.
Yeah. It's a pretty good one.
That's
Pretty good.
I,
Pretty good.
there we are.
Ooh, okay.
I wanted to make sure that I had the initiative to be able to do that before
No,
anybody did
for
anything
sure.
with their droid.
Absolutely. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna pay 5 and play the ghost. Ooh. I think it's the ghost. Heart of the Family. This is a 5 cost 5/6, and the text on it says each other friendly Spectre unit gains this unit's keywords, and when this unit is upgraded, it gains Sentinel.
Okay.
So it is a space unit. It's there for timing. So timing, it does not have Sentinel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much if you pile a bunch of pilots on that thing, then
Any kind of upgrade. So shields are a token upgrade. Experience is a token upgrade.
Cool.
That kind of stuff.
You've got 5 in the air. What do you have in the ground, Jacob? You can do 2.
He's
or
a 0/5 and a 2/3 currently. Oh, actually, how many resources do you have, Jacob?
what's that now?
How many resources do you have?
6 total,
6
right?
total.
So now that gets the +2 damage, right?
It does.
Yes.
okay.
So it's now a 4/3.
4-3. Okay. Jabba's going to put a bounty on the good doctor.
I'm the good doctor, Dr.
There you go.
Pershing. Thank you so much. He deserves
Yeah, I've
it.
seen some people who play the bounty decks have cool little like bounty like metal tokens that
sure,
that go
yeah, a
on.
little
like-
coin or
yeah.
whatever or something. Nice.
Am I just supposed to run my ship into yours? It's got so many lines of text and things on it.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's up to you. I mean, you can also just go face and be like,
Is
deal
everyone the
with my
threat?
shit,
We all
you
just
know?
took 100 damage from Jacob, but Jacob had 17 damage to begin with, so
true.
now he's only just tied with
So, I mean, I
yeah.
could blow up Jacob's ship, but then it spits out into a bunch of little guys.
Yeah.
can't
my
double do it,
ship
but-
does just die when it dies. Like, that doesn't have a long die effect, and like it's
Yeah.
pretty strong, so that's fair.
Okay, I'm going to start by attacking Jacob with my Night Sister.
Yep.
So I get the Force.
And the Force, yep.
And Jacob takes 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Jacob, rocket.
Is me.
More Watt Tambor. That guy's a wiener.
What Tambor is a fun leader. He can deploy multiple times, but
Yeah.
it's expensive, and like people have tried to. He's generally a meme deck leader.
Yeah.
So
I'm the head of the techno union.
to get max value out of him, you said
Yes.
I had to put him into play and then his
Well, so
other
his
ability triggers.
His ability has triggered now.
He's
Or-
on his
yeah.
leader side, so
Yeah.
that you've done.
You've done
good
that,
job.
so
Yeah, I
now
did
if you
that,
flip
good job.
him,
Now, if you
you
deploy,
would be able
you
to.
also get to go another win defeated. So now, if someone kills your Chimera, you get the
a
double ties.
different win
Yeah.
defeated.
Yes.
Yes, a
So
different win defeated.
Well, yeah, any.
Should he be exhausted right now because
He
he
should
got
be,
the
yes.
second one? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you can still play
But
him.
he can be
Yeah,
deployed.
yeah. You still
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
We should
say
just
when
know.
exhausted. But yeah,
Yes.
it's if you use an ability, you exhaust.
Exactly. So
across
that's the
board.
concept of getting the most value. Is just making sure you get their leader thing, and then deploy and get their other side too.
Yeah. How afraid are people of the Chimera?
I mean,
a little bit.
A little bit.
I mean, I'm especially
To be
afraid.
fair, we all have an equally powerful ship at the moment.
I'm more afraid of the fact that if you flip your Thrawn, you get 4 TIE fighters.
Right. Honestly, I feel like everyone's
doing stuff. We're just at the point where we might die. I'm afraid because I have
I
slightly
wouldn't
less
say
HP.
we're worried about the ship. We are also a little mad about getting domed for 6 just recently, but
So I'm gonna flip Thrawn.
You got it.
he's out and looking
He's out
great.
and looking great.
Awesome.
Crisp.
Yep.
Crisp in that suit.
4-7.
All right, I'm going to, for my action, deploy Luke Skywalker
Yep.
as a pilot on the Ghost, which
Okay,
is
now
exhausted,
you're-
unfortunately.
now you have Sentinel?
But it has, the Ghost now has Sentinel in space. It is a 9/11.
That's so big. Okay. I was thinking
Oh,
about
and
attacking
sorry,
you.
the relevant text for Luke
Oh,
is
right.
Luke as a leader cannot be defeated by enemy card abilities. So if you have something that's defeat and upgrade,
Like the grit thing that this ship that I used.
Right.
yes. Well, that defeats the unit. So that, if it had low enough health, would actually work. Luke's thing is he can't be defeated by card abilities. So cards that say defeat and upgrade don't work on him. And then he gives this ship. Oh, actually, it's only if it's a fighter, which I didn't notice until just
Spectre,
now.
right?
So it does not give it an on-attack ability because I think it's a transport. Yeah, it's a transport.
And does it have a shield or anything, or is it just a
No,
9/11?
no, it's
Okay.
just a Sentinel at the moment.
Okay, Sentinel 9/11.
Yep. I
Yeah,
did not
right.
do that on purpose.
Right. That's just what happens on that combo. Okay. So mine is a 6/7 with 3 damage on it, but it has this on attack ability, so I should really make that happen. All right, Ben. I'll attack you because you don't have a Sentinel. I killed your Sentinel last turn, so it makes sense.
He doesn't got a Sentinel either.
Yes, he does.
Yes, it does. This now is
does.
upgraded. So
I was
He
gonna
doesn't got a Sentinel either.
Yeah, but he has more damage than you do.
Yeah, but he has 2 more health than me.
That's what I said.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. all right.
Take 6.
All right.
Oh, he has 2 more. Oh, right. You're the 28.
I have less. I have less
Oh,
HP.
yeah, okay, I keep forgetting. Sorry,
What
my
is
on
your-
attack, I get to
well,
2
notably
direct
now,
damage.
Ben
Right?
is 5 HP from death.
Yeah.
So that turns on the
Literally
condition.
anybody can just hit me in face and the game ends.
And Nelson would be leading currently.
Dickhead.
That's what you get for blowing up my thing. 2 direct damage to you, Funko.
I will put 2 on the Ghost because I suddenly care about my life total.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Or sorry, I want to make sure I'm not cheating here. This asks if I control Boba Fett. Does this count as controlling Boba Fett if I'm piloting?
So yeah, the way
He
that
and his
works
ship.
is if you have Boba Fett as a leader, you always control him.
okay.
But if you don't, he has to be a unit. So you're doing it right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there's another card in your deck that's Fett's Fire Spray, which is if you control Boba Fett, Fett's Fire Spray comes in ready. It's a different Fire
different
Spray.
Fett's
There's
Fire
multiple
Spray,
in the
yeah.
deck, yeah.
I kind of like. I kind of want to do something just funny.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what this mode is about.
Having
right?
fun playing card games?
How dare
you?
It's very much. I've seen people build decks where like. The
It's
only
mainly
thing
because I
want-
just want to see y'all scramble.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna go 6. I'm gonna play Savage Oppress.
Oh hell.
So
yeah.
when played or when defeated, I can use the Force, and if I don't, I take 9.
Yes.
I choose not to. I take 9 and die. And now you all have to fucking figure your lives out.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
So we're in the last action phase.
At the end of this
we
phase,
now
whoever
play
has the
this
least
out.
amount of damage is the winner.
Jeez, I really wish I hadn't played my leader on an exhausted unit.
I mean, Sentinel for ships.
Okay. Well, you mean yeah? That's
Deal with it, suckers.
Okay. It's now Jacob.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay. What do we got over there, Nelly?
Well, I have Contracted Jump Master, 2/4 with 3 damage on it, Sentinel ship.
Right, yeah, I guess you do pick
And
up.
I,
yeah, okay.
I have Bosk, 4/6 ground homie, no Sentinel, 3 damage on it. I have used my Jabba already. My Jabba can't deploy
Yeah,
this
so
turn.
currently Nelly and I both have Space Sentinels, but we both have no Ground Sentinel.
Yeah, no ground Sentinel.
No ground sentinel?
No ground Sentinel.
Oh, great. Okay. I'll exhaust Grand Admiral Thrawn and send him at Nelly on the ground.
Just attack me with Thrawn.
Yep,
sure,
4.
I take 4. Sounds good.
Okie dokie.
Do their abilities still trigger when they're exhausted?
Yes.
Yes? Great.
That's fine, yeah. I have a. I guess I can. Okay. I guess I'll attack Nelson on the ground for 1 with Mon Mothma.
Boop. Thank you. It's my turn, hey?
It's like I'm
awesome.
one
I'm
attack away.
fascinated,
I'm one attack away from losing, so I'm like, I just actually want to see. I want to see y'all
yeah,
scramble and
yeah,
see how this
yeah.
works.
Okay, I have Kerr Santan.
It's an interesting learning experience because I probably should have been more aware of that as like like deploying Luke as a unit and still having.
Sure, yeah.
Like, I was like, I'll put him on the ship. I'll deal with that next turn. There is no next turn.
Okay, so I've got Kursantan, Muscle for Hire.
Yep.
When played, if an enemy unit, that doctor, has a bounty, I may ready this unit, so it comes
Correct.
in exhausted, then I
Oh,
ready
nice.
it. And then on
Okay,
attack,
good.
I choose a ground unit and deal 1 damage to it for each damage on this unit.
Cool.
But this isn't a Sentinel or anything, so
Nope,
that's
just,
not going
he's just
to.
ready
It's
to
probably
go.
not going to do anything. Go ahead.
Okay, so it's me.
Yep.
How much does that do?
He
It's a
Kursantan's
3/7.
just a 3/7.
It's not a Sentinel.
He kind of needs to be damaged to kind of build up.
Yeah. He wants to like go. It's like not going to do much this turn, but it is a ready unit.
Okay.
Currently, Funko is in the lead.
Yeah.
Currently, Funko is in the lead. Let us.
I'm just saying this would be a lot easier if
So
the
I do have
Titans
the
were going
space
down.
sentinel, so I can't be hit to my base in space. But you could hit me with a ground unit.
I could hit you with the ground unit. Okay.
But
But if I
only-
hit you with the ground unit, he wins.
Potentially, that would put me out of the winning slot and put you in it, and then he would swing to you. Yeah, I actually don't. It might be not. It's going to be hard for you to stop Nelson from winning. I think.
I think you need to kill his Sentinel.
Yeah, because that would stop him from being able to. It's only 2 damage though.
It's only 2 damage, but it's 2 damage I could send at you
Yeah.
if you don't kill my Sentinel.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill your sentinel.
Smart.
Yep.
I think it's
Yeah.
right.
And then how much damage
Take
do I collect
2
there?
back.
2
2?
back. Yeah, I shoot 2. Yeah.
Okay.
So you have 4 health remaining on that one.
Beauteous.
Okay. I have no further action, so I'm going to claim the blast token.
Oh.
Might matter.
Oh, that might matter.
How many more attacks do you have on the board?
What's
So
that?
he has 1
I
more.
have one.
Four, 'cause
I have
Pershing
one that
has a
actually
0-4.
matters.
Yeah, he's got a
0-5.
4.
Yeah,
So you could tie it up.
I could.
That would
Okay.
also make me happy. This is
Right.
multiple people.
Yeah,
win.
the rules of Twin Sun say if multiple players have the same health total when you're determining the winner, they all win.
Yeah, it can result in everybody but one person winning,
wins,
which I
yeah.
think is very funny.
That is pretty funny.
No, I'm actually super into this.
There's no damage on the
endgame.
doctor though. Hey, like it's an 05.
No,
an
it's
05,
05. Yeah.
Yeah, I can deal 4 to it, and then I could do something with the extra mana, but it's not super relevant. So I just have to decide where I'm attacking. I wish I could take the plan and then attack. Oh well. That's fine.
And we waffled a lot, so I reckon like gameplay wise, we're probably like just under an hour for actual like game.
Yeah, no, that was huge.
I look forward to pancaking next game.
What do you got,
I
Nelly?
feel like probably a lot
Do
of
the
it-
thing.
I feel like, yeah, I'm going to try to put Jacob in the most interesting spot possible. So I'll attack your base for 3 with Kirsten. Go ahead.
Kursantan.
Kursantan. Kristen.
Kingmaker. Yeah.
Well, I think I don't have any other choice but to let Jacob decide what to do, you know?
So it's like,
That's
yeah,
just the way the
Jacob
turns
could go to
crumble.
you, taking you to 24, and then
Yeah.
you could return the favor to Jacob, taking him to 24, and he wins.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
what?
Jacob has to decide whether he wants... The thing is, if Jacob just attacks
You do have a
Funko...
resource open, so you
Yeah.
could just draw a card off Pershing.
I'm going to. Yeah,
okay.
that's what I'm going to do.
Sure.
So I'm going to tap him, do 1 damage to the Chimera. I'm going to draw a card and see if that does anything. As a matter of fact.
Oh,
I'm sorry. That's right. That's right. This isn't magic. What am I doing? That's my action.
I took
That's
the
my
blast, so
action.
I'm done. So
What's your action, right?
You must decide. I think you have to
I
send to that
don't. Yeah, I don't
shakeup.
think you have a way to dirtle either.
I sort of do, but it's like very risky. Like I have this, so I can do this and then that later if I want. But like, all it really does
Oh, I
is it still
see.
just puts Jacob in the same position, like no matter what.
Well, so that can't hit his base.
I know,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
No, all I could do is take away his resources, which he could use this turn anyway, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just attack you again, Funko.
Okay.
Okay, 4 more damage.
So
Go ahead, Jacob.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Now,
Yeah. No. I'm sorry.
no, you're fine. Go for it.
It's your turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
You've got 1 unit left to go.
I do.
And a resource.
Repair.
Oh, so
Oh.
I think this. I don't think every deck have this. I gave it to Jacob because repair.
Is
sounded
this
like
what
a
you
navy
drew?
thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
unreal.
so clutch. So Jacob heals 3.
That is exactly what I
Now
drew.
you can choose which base you would like to apply that to.
That's
That's
true.
true, yeah. and
Wait,
it
could
is.
he bring me back from the dead?
No.
The game doesn't end.
He could heal a
Could
unit.
3-way tie.
You could heal a unit.
You could heal Funko
You could
instead
heal
of
a unit
yourself.
and then you and Nelson would tie.
That's
you
true.
could heal me, and then only Ben would lose.
That's the thing. I'm just gonna put this out there. You could heal 3,
Yeah.
Pass. You 3 win and I lose.
Yeah, if you want to do that. Or you can heal yourself and then you win. Yeah.
Sold. I will. Three winners.
Yeah.
That's value.
I will use my action to take the plan.
Yeah, and then...
So funny.
Yep, and then pass.
All right, the game ends. You 3 are the winners. I am the sole loser.
The unexpected third win condition
Now-
of just Ben loses.
I could have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sentinel or
picked two
another
winners,
attacker?
but
Yeah, okay.
yeah, cool. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
All right, perfect. So that puts us like literally at the halfway mark. So we're going to take a quick little break here, and then when we come back, we'll play another game.
Just one more, yeah.
Heck yeah.
All right, don't go away. More Star Wars Unlimited Twin Suns after this. Welcome back, everybody, to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run Network, where we've got 3 big champion boys and little dead me.
That's right. It's a team of winners and Ben.
And me, yay! Which means we're gonna rock it back again, which I'm really excited for. So we're running it back, literally the exact same decks, and also I get to start with the initiative because I was the lone loser.
Let's play the exact same game.
No, wait, hold on, time out.
Well, based on my hand, it's already going to be very different. So.
Oh, interesting. I have a couple of the same cards, which we are going to get to see instantaneously.
Yeah, I have all different cards too.
Statistically unlikely. But
Yeah.
Twin Suns.
I'm not sad to see this card. It's the Night Sister Warrior.
Hey.
first time play,
2/2. When it dies, I get to draw a card. Happy to see ya.
probably going to have the Force next turn, you know?
Maybe, yeah.
Everything a growing Night Boy wants.
Why
Yep.
not?
Jacob.
All right. Exhausted 2. And then we are going to play the Scanning Officer. Scanning Officer. When played, reveal 3 enemy resources. Defeat each resource with the Smuggle keyword revealed this way. For each resource defeated this way, its controller puts the top card of their deck on a player's resource.
Okay, so you don't lose
Now,
it.
they actually had to introduce a new rule for this card, which was the resources you have that are ready or exhausted, you can change which are ready or exhausted at any time.
Oh.
As long as you maintain the same numbers, which matters for things like this, because now he's going to get us to, or get 3 resources revealed. If they have a smuggle keyword, they will be discarded and replaced with a card for the
Okay.
top of the
Yeah.
So
So
you
it
get
says
to choose.
reveal 3 enemy resources. So I think 2 from Nelson, 1 from Funko.
Oh, interesting.
Now, the interesting thing is, it also, as they come in ready, they'll be exhausted. So he's also going to kill some of our resources active this turn. So my resource is You're All Clear Kid.
So no.
It does not have. Oh, it's not actually coming up.
It's just looking. It's looking for your
Oh.
heart.
Oh,
That's why.
sorry.
Yeah.
It's an event, but it does not have a smuggle keyword, so it is safe.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I guess it doesn't get destroyed yet.
Yeah.
Okay. I have no disintegrations, which I don't think has smuggle anywhere on it, and Xanadu Blood, which
Also
not
doesn't
have
have smuggle.
smuggle.
okay.
So-
So
Okay, great.
my resources are just chill.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. It might have been smarter if I'd done 2 from you, because I think you have more smuggle cards.
Actually,
It
no,
was
I think
him.
it's
Probably
the
me.
Sam is a smuggle
the
man.
Underworld
he's a
deck has a
smuggle
lot
man.
of
Okay,
smuggle.
all right. I picked
You
that
did it right.
I did that
You
right.
did it right.
Okay.
I just got lucky.
Oh, that's cool. Yep.
Cool.
That's me.
Lucky enough to
So
get
you
to
play
have
around
my
that card,
lance
yeah.
for the first turn of the game.
You actually do in
Like,
Constructed. You have to be
yikes.
aware of the decks that can run that and
Right.
not put a smuggle thing because it'll brick your first turn.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to play 2.
It's really interesting that because normally you can't pull things out of your resource, right?
Smuggle lets you play them from resource, and
Oh, I
some
see.
other cards do. But yeah, that's the smuggle mechanic. Is it gives you your resource row basically like a second hand if you pay a bit more. So I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to play C-3PO.
Hey.
Protocol droid. He has a
I
when
remember this
played
being
and
good.
on attack card, which is I can choose a number. I look at the top card, and if it matches the cost, I can reveal it and put it into my hand. So I am going to say 3. Do I have to reveal? I think choose a number, then look at it. No, I can just look. If it's not the cost, I don't have to reveal it. That is my action.
Okay, 3PO, we're putting a price on your head.
Oh no!
Attached
Whoa.
unit gains bounty. Put the top card of your deck into play as a resource.
Yep, lets you
So,
ramp.
yeah, you get a free land if you kill 3PO.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, pretty big, right?
I ping 3PO and and my Night Sister.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Jacob.
Okay. Blast.
Ooh. Please.
Blast.
Ow,
We've
ow,
done
ow.
been blasted.
been
I will.
The initiative here.
Do I want initiative or do I want to draw? I think I want to draw.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to plan. I will plan. Take a look.
I have to put a bounty on your sisters.
Ooh, that's a good call.
That's a bottom.
Then, yeah, I guess I will
I guess do I want to
hang
bottom
on to
that?
this initiative.
Yeah, let's bottom that.
I'll let you draw a card.
Why? You don't even get anything.
Well, because on your turn, you can kill 3PO if you still have your sisters.
Yeah.
And I don't have a creature because I spent my
I
turn
hope you
playing
know
bounty.
that this is so backbreaking for me. Because you did the exact same thing to me last game.
I killed one of your creatures.
You killed my first thing out, and
I think that's seemingly pretty common. Multiple
That's
times. I
all
did
right.
not expect
That's
Leia
all right.
in the last game to die the same turn she came out, but I'm getting the vibe that that's pretty common.
It's like
in
you
Twin
have
Suns.
3 opponents, so like it's
Yeah.
lots of people that can potentially
And also
nuke your
3
stuff.
things happen before you get a chance to do a thing after
Yeah.
people got mad about the last thing you did. So
Okay, I will pass.
Okay.
Draw to you.
So now doesn't he just get it?
No, because he doesn't have a pinger.
He has a guy who can just punch it.
It's got 4 toughness.
Sure.
Yeah,
three
3
health
now.
remaining,
Yeah.
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 So I won't be able to do it first thing. Yeah.
All right.
That was my thought process.
All right. Fair enough. I still hate you.
Hit 2 cards.
You too, sweetie pie.
oh damn, I'm too early. God, that would have been such a sick play. Okay. Oh, that's really funny though.
Sorry, can I see that upgrade?
Yep. You put the top card of your deck in as resource exhausted, yeah. For whoever claims it. I think I just really have to try and keep 3PO alive, unfortunately, so I'm just going to resource that.
Okay.
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 So now we.
Plan and blast back to the middle.
Plan a blast.
I'm starting off, eh?
Ben has initiative, yes.
Very good.
Let's turn these up the right way so we can see Akbar's smiling face. I love these sleeves so much.
I don't know. It seems like a dangerous choice.
I'm going to go 2. I will play Secretive Sage.
Ooh.
This is a 2/2 with shielded, so Nelson can't be a dingus.
Well.
You can use a blue dice. You can
Yeah,
use a
there you go.
token, whatever.
It's got a shield.
Okay.
Jacob?
Smart.
Okay. 2. Outland Tie Vanguard. It's a 2/1 in space. When played, you can give an experience token to another unit that costs 3 or less. That's going to be my scanning officer.
Yes. Do we have green die?
We did. I grabbed a bunch, I thought.
Somewhere.
No, there
the
should
green
be
dice
all point
exist.
out.
Yeah, there's a bunch of big ones here.
Yay!
Yeah. Get them here. I'll take one. There you go. Okay. I'll take one. Pass these over here. Pardon me for reaching. Excuse me.
All right, Jacob found a pinger.
I did.
Okay. All right, so now 3PO is in danger.
It's true.
You know what I should do is pay 2 and put, wait, let me see, non-vehicle, yep. Put Luke's lightsaber on C-3PO. It gives him 1 additional health, but crucially that saves him from the scanning
Yeah.
officer.
All right.
So now 3PO is armed up.
Got a
Jeez.
sword. He's a 4/5 with 1 damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hilarious. We're having a game here, folks. I'll play Stolen AT Hauler.
Oh, this card is sick.
So this is a fun card. It's an underworld transport vehicle. When defeated, choose an opponent. For this phase, they may play this unit from its owner's discard pile for free, and it's a 4/5.
Yep.
So 4/5 in the air,
Oh.
and then when it dies, I get to pick someone, and they get to have it.
Cool.
And then I guess that just
And
keeps
then when
happening.
they die, they pick someone.
I love it.
That's
I
cool.
love cards like
Every
this.
time you
Yeah.
hold the AT Hauler and it gets blown up,
That's
you
really
get to
great.
choose who gets the AT Hauler.
And also, like, we had a card last time that took control of something and then defeat it. So if you do that to this card, it then means their opponent gets to then choose
Right.
it, so it doesn't work against it.
Yeah,
It's-
right. So they don't get it back. Yeah, exactly.
It's very cool.
Go ahead, Ben.
I mean, so there's this world where I could ping it and then Jacob gets it, which seems not smart. So I am going to.
I mean, it would be smart if you wanted to get a Jacob on your side.
Right.
Wait, otherwise you're
Yeah,
gonna
it would be.
First off, I'm gonna give you 1 point for cheating.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, appreciate that.
Well, to be
Thank
fair,
you.
all players are responsible for maintaining the game state, so he would get a penalty and we would all get a warning.
Oh, damn.
Well, it's a tracking penalty, so there's no penalty points, but we have been warned.
Yeah, that's. That's gonna throw me
I'm
off.
studying up on my level 2
Blast
Swoo Judge
token has
stuff.
been taken. Okay,
Okay.
Jacob.
Jacob. Jacob is gonna take the initiative.
Oh, you're not going to attack.
You're not going to attack?
Yeah, you could attack.
You would-
Jacob's
I have
gonna
no
give
grounds.
you back the initiative.
Or
I'm
you
going
can fight
to.
3PO, yeah.
You would die.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2, 3.
It's,
3 on Nellie's base here?
3 on Nelly's. Yep.
Yeah. Actually, I guess this isn't Sentinel 2 if you want to check Ben. But Ben has fewer health points, so Nellie's probably the better.
Hasn't been suffered enough. I've already had someone die.
No. Ben has not suffered enough.
That's me.
Okay. I don't really have a 1 resource anything, so I will attack Jacob for 4. And on attack, I will name a 3-drop, a 3 cost. Ooh. There's Leia Organa.
Whoa.
Actually kind of a garbage card. But I can't really have a Leia deck in Rebels without putting it in.
Without more layers.
Yeah.
So I draw that card.
Drawing it hard for free, though.
It's not bad, yeah. There's
good.
a really cool deck with Han leader there's a Han pilot leader, and his thing is when you attack with a unit, you can look at the top card, and if it's an odd costed card, you give something +2/+0. It's kind of a pretty mid effect. But people started playing it with C-3PO purely so when you attack with C-3PO, you use Han's ability to look at the top card and don't care what it is, and then name the number that you just looked at for the instant draw off C-3PO every time, and it's really sick.
Where'd C-3PO go, by the way?
Oh, I went into Jacob's base.
Okay.
So it's
4 damage, yes.
I'm going to put a bounty on the Outland TIE Vanguard.
Okay.
Good.
Go ahead.
It dances in response. It has to go through me.
No, you... I'm so confused.
I blasted.
You blasted. Yeah, it passed. It's Jacob's turn. Sorry, that's all you meant. I
I'll
wasn't
take
sure what
the
you meant by it had to go through me.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the bounty.
It's going to have to go through me.
I'll give you your
Nelson just went.
Yeah.
He took the blast token
You're going
already.
to take initiative?
Plan? Where is the plan token?
It's right here. No,
Oh,
it's
I
right
can
here.
see it.
plan
Okay.
token.
It could be yours.
You want to initiative over plan?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's probably smart.
I will take the plan.
You're going to resolve your plan.
Look. Yeah, you can keep going.
Okay, so I'm going to boss something. I should probably boss the TIE Fighter because that bounty's going away.
Okay, so here's my question.
Yeah.
You keep bountying things and killing it with no benefit to you.
Oh, do you think I should keep the TIE Fighter alive?
I'm just curious. I don't know. It's just like you keep throwing the bounties out and then instantly cashing them in for nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it does let him remove a unit, but
Oh, I guess. Oh, okay. So this thing can't shoot unless it's bounty.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
fair
he has
enough.
to do that to
I
turn
would.
the ping on,
No,
yeah.
you bring up a good point. Like I could be getting a unit that costs 1 less. It's just that earlier I didn't know where I wanted to put the bounty. Like it didn't have a clear way to.
No.
sequence my
Yeah,
stuff.
this is fine. But I'm just
Yeah.
like, I'm like, if you do it again, I'm like, I don't know. Like next turn, you have the potential to play like a 5-drop. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's true.
exactly.
The Outland TIE being a 1 health unit is a very juicy. When I
Yeah.
want the bounty, it's there,
Yep.
right? Like it's a place and a
Yeah.
ping. It does take 2 actions, but so it's up to you.
No, you're right.
And the last thing you want to do is raise the ire of Jacob by taking out
true,
his
he
tie,
did
you know?
just-
Apparently, he's a monster.
He'll just
No,
start
you're
swinging.
fine.
You know, so.
Okay, 3PO, you talked me into it. Take a damage.
Oh damn. Okay.
Oh, right, because he's got a bounty on
Yep.
him.
He should, wait. Yes, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, you
It's
just
a
get shot.
existing bounty.
Okay,
Okay,
and then, whoop.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay, all right.
2.
Fun too.
Oh, that's interesting and weird, isn't it? Okay. Maybe I'm just resourcing that. Yeah, I think that's probably right. Okay. Yeah, you can do some fun things with lightsabers because they often just say attached to non-vehicle, which up until now usually means some sort of humanoid person. But this last set added a space creature, a bunch of space creatures like Minox, which exist in the space arena, even though they're creatures. But they're non-vehicle, so you can start loading up the Minox and the space whales with lightsabers, and it's really funny.
Nice.
Space whalers on the moon. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Plan and blast back in the middle, and Jacob is first to act.
Jacob is first to act.
Dun dun.
Oh, yeah, this goes away.
3.
Yes.
And we'll play the Interceptor Ace as a pilot.
Yep.
For +2/+3 grit.
Yeah, there is those instances where you don't do something and then they load it up with a bunch
It
of
still
extra
has
health.
the bounty on it, though, right?
No, it ends. It just lasts
only
to the
lasts
phase.
for a phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's what makes Jabba very dirtily, because he has to keep putting them on.
Yep.
Yeah, having to use my action.
Okay.
Sure,
fun,
every
cool.
time. Fair enough.
It's okay. It's okay.
Now I have. How close is this thing to dead? It's got 3 health remaining.
It's got 3 health, yeah.
So it's a little away. It could die to the scanning officer, I suppose.
Yeah.
Could die to various things. I have a way to get rid of the bounty,
Okay.
but it's not great,
I see.
and I don't know that I like it.
Do it.
I don't think I like it. So
Do
I
it.
don't think I think I do not
Do
want
it.
I think I do not want. I think I will just let's see, how's health trucking? Ben's looking pretty healthy over there. I'm gonna swing into Ben for 4 damage.
Yeah.
And I will name I think I'm going big. I'm going 5. This is a terrible idea. Nope. This deck is, as I did that, I was like, this deck runs like 3 to 4 cost units. So, but if I did, it would have been great.
Okay. So that damage happens?
Yep.
It's my turn. It's our turn. I'll play Aura Sing.
Oh, yeah.
1/4 Underworld Bounty Hunter, hidden, so
Yes.
it can't be attacked if it was played this phase,
Correct.
and raid 2.
Yeah.
Gets +2/+2 while attacking.
Neat.
Go ahead.
It's got 3, which means Jacob could kill it. Oh, it's got 3?
It has 3 health remaining currently.
It's got 3 health remaining.
It's a 4/3 currently.
I'm playing the maybe if I'm quiet they won't notice me strategy.
I'm going to attack with this friendo, and it's going to attack Jacob's Duder.
Okay.
Okay.
The officer?
Or actually, because if you go in that, you're going to lose it anyway.
Because, yeah,
It
3
would
has
come back.
4 power.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just going to punch Jacob in the face.
Okay.
Or I'm going
Base
to punch
in the base?
Funko in the face.
Funko in the base.
And I grab some force with it.
Now you have the force.
Okay. I'm going to send the officer bravely screaming into the lightsaber wielding protocol droid.
All right.
Okay, so 3PO dies, you claim the bounty, which goes to Nelson's graveyard. So you get to put the top card of your resource, top card of your deck
Seems
into
pretty bad
player's
for
resource.
Yeah,
You
all
can
right,
look
Jacob.
at it.
Look at it?
Yeah,
Now
you can,
you're
your
winning. Good thing I
resources
let him have that TIE fighter.
Information you can look at, we just can't see them.
Okay. And it's exhausted.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Damn. I will, for my action, I could play that, but I think I'm going to pay 3 and play Red 5, which is a 3-cost space unit, which is 3/4.
It's too shiny.
So shiny. It's a 3/4, and on attack
There
you
we go.
deal 2 damage to anything, right?
Yeah, it's a 3/4, and when it
damaged
attacks, it gets to deal 2 damage to a damaged unit.
Oh, a damage unit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
It is Luke's ship, because he was in Red 5, and it's symbiotic with him, because when Luke pilots it, he gets to shoot something for 3 with his on attack, and then gets to deal 2 damage to something, because it's now damaged with the ship's on attack. So before he even does anything, he blasts something
So
for
good.
5. Yeah.
Okay. Does the TIE fighter have any other words on it besides being like a 4/4?
I think it has grit.
Grit.
Yeah. So grit gives it, for each point of damage, gets +1 power.
I'm going to put a bounty on it again.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Other than that, it's just a 4/4 in space.
Now it makes your next spell cheaper. Or card.
Right, and you can't soft pass in this game, eh?
No soft pass in this version. Which is interesting, because in the 2-player version you can. So it's
Yeah.
like, unlike some other card games that have a hard rule.
I think, yeah, they probably in development ran into the thing in Twin Suns where then a lot of games were just pass.
Stall.
Well,
Way
especially
more.
for you, because you need to put there are a bunch of decks that need a unit in play to put something on it as their first action.
For
so-
sure, I would have soft passed if I could have instead of playing this 2-drop.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the thing. Like,
for
I think
sure.
in some of those decks, like that Bosk is an example where they quite often give up the initiative to
Right.
hopefully have their opponent play a unit that they can then start doing stuff to. Otherwise, they're kind of awkwardly like, I don't have a unit to play kind of vibe.
Yeah, I need you to take your
Yeah.
turn. Yeah, before my deck works.
I think I'm just going to play Marin.
Alright.
You're 2/5, and on attack I can pitch a card to deal 2 damage to any unit.
It's my favorite character from the Jedi Survivor games.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you.
It's me?
Yep.
All right. I am going to keep the initiative. Oh, I'm sorry. I've got a TIE fighter I can
You can
attack with.
attack a TIE fighter. You're allowed to take the initiative. That's what
Yeah.
you want to
No,
do.
I think this is probably smarter to actually do the thing. What's that, a 3/4?
It is. You can
Great.
attack it and live.
I'm going to attack it and live.
Oh.
And
Takes
oh,
three.
yeah, I have a red. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. So now this is a 5/1.
Yep. I am unfortunately going to have to.
Was a mistake.
Now he can just shoot it.
Yeah, but you killed that red 5. I don't know. Like, I was going to probably come at it with the stolen AT hauler too, but like,
Pretty good.
I mean, either way.
I think I'm probably best.
I was
off.
more thinking about his Ventress.
I'm going to take plan.
It's not going to come to that. Don't worry about it. I can take my turn before
I can't
that.
venture set.
Oh, you know what? I knew that was on
Oh,
top.
that's right.
didn't
It's
I?
got to be the same. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But you have the force, so you could Darth Maul it, right?
No. Oh, that's true. Yep.
If you want to spend your force.
I'm going to put that
Very
card
true.
on the bottom.
You took the plan?
Yep.
Okay, I will use Bosk. And deal 1 damage to the TIE fighter with the bounty on it. And I'll give it +1 power.
Which kills it.
Okay,
Okay.
So Nelson gets to
bounty.
claim the bounty and make his next unit 1 cheaper.
back to you.
Sure. I'm going to spend my force and go boink boink.
1 each, is that
One
right?
each.
Okay, got it. And then Jacob took the initiative?
No, I
No, you didn't.
attacked.
Oh, you didn't.
He attacked.
Now I'm going to take the
Oh,
initiative.
okay.
He's not
Okay.
blasting.
He's not blasting.
Oh my god, he's not blasting.
Oh my god. Not even blasting. Okay, I'm going to play Zygarian Starhopper.
Oh, for 1 cheaper.
That's right, for only 1 mana. 2/3 fighter that says when defeated, deal 2 indirect damage to a player.
Yep.
So it comes
Cool.
in like this. Your check.
I'm blasting.
So, anyways, I start blasting. Okay.
That was the original title for the deck because the double pin leaders
Yeah.
just
Right.
started blasting.
I guess
Seems good in Twin Suns, honestly.
my turn looks way better if I do this.
This man's flinging cardboard.
I know, yeah. I haven't even
This is
attacked
a
it.
great- This is a great card.
Yeah, I'm going to play Stolen Land Speeder. And then I guess... so it's a 3/2 ground vehicle
Yep.
that says, when played, if you played this unit from your hand, an opponent takes control of it.
Yep.
So I get to choose which opponent, right?
So you give it to one of us.
And then bounty, if you own this unit, play it from your discard pile for free and give an experience token to it.
Oh, I see.
So the idea is you give it to
Clever.
your opponent, you kill it, and then it comes back on your side a bit
Yeah.
more powerful.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter who I give it to. No one has Sentinel, and no one else gets anything from attacking it. So here,
I
you're closest
mean-
to me.
Oh.
You have multiple on death triggers, but I don't think that's good for you either. And then everyone else has taken a token, so I don't know. Who am I supposed to attack, Ben?
Yeah, you can't double claim that bounty.
Going to 9.
Okay, sure.
You said, who am I? Oh, you're like, who? You said, who am I supposed to attack, Ben? in like a very monotone voice. So I went, all right, yeah, you got me.
I meant to do the Canadian lift up a little bit, but I feel like my Canadian lift probably isn't as high as
Yeah.
most people's.
That's
so,
fair.
Yeah, it's okay. It probably didn't matter. I wanted to attack someone.
It
for
could
fun.
went anywhere.
Yeah, and then I'm done.
You got it.
Okay, draw 2.
Yep.
Listen, if I am the person who dies in both games, it's all right. Just, know that I control your paychecks.
Not mine, baby. But you guys are getting paid?
Right? It's like that.
Ooh,
Sure.
I'm not really getting the value off this guy.
Jacob's gonna have 6 resources.
Yeah, that's pretty horrifying.
Sorry. This was the only 2-drop I had.
That actually, in this matchup, that will happen a lot because his deck has, I think, 3 different ways. At least 3 different ways to
yeah, it's like
okay,
ramp.
alright,
Green
right.
does do that.
There's
and
the
then-
laser technician or whatever,
Everyone
right?
has, I actually think literally everyone has resupply in the deck, which is just the base ramp card.
Okay.
But he also gets super laser tech, which villain has an extra ramp, and then he also gets a ship that ramps. Oh, and actually there's a fourth one.
Boss can come out at 5, just heads up.
Yep.
And it's like a 4/6.
All right, initiative man, take me by the hand.
It's me. 5.
Yep.
I'll go for 5. I will play Rook.
Oh, yeah.
He is a 3/6. Shielded.
Weird little fucker.
Yep. When this unit deals combat damage to a non-leader unit while attacking, defeat that unit.
So it's kind of Death Touch.
Okay.
Yeah, so he still would take the crackback, and initially he's shielded, which protects him. But yeah, when he deals damage to stuff, it.
Okay.
This guy was in one of the decks I played last year. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
It's a cool card. Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. Okay. I guess I got a free sports car, so
Yeah.
you know.
Taking on a joyride,
Might
man.
as well hit someone.
You could punch the guy who gave it to
Who
you.
do I attack, Ben?
I am going to attack Aura Singh,
Aw.
which will kill her.
Really?
And
Oh yeah, she's got 3 power.
we'll take 1 damage back on the land speeder and put it in prime position for pinging.
Yep.
My new best friend here, Nelson, who will remember the good things I've done for him.
Well, the thing is, Ben's gonna get to ping him if
No,
I set it up.
You're next.
You're next. Dude. You
It doesn't have a bounty.
Yes,
does
it does.
Oh, it does. It,
It
just
comes
comes
preloaded.
with the bounty.
This you can fit so many bounties
It's
in this
pre-bounty.
trunk.
I like how you just killed one of his characters, and you're
Yeah.
like, you should
No,
remember.
great deal.
Great deal. Great deal.
Look at this car, shiny, brand new,
Yeah.
type of foil,
Yeah.
full art.
I have to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, can I? Is there an experience here?
Third green.
Oh, over here, green. Okay, so
Please don't worry
on my
where your
turn,
favorite
I will
uncle
use
went.
boss. I'll give it a
So
+1.
it goes to your discard pile first. Your
Right.
next action would be to then play it. As an
Oh,
experience.
okay, this is
It's
a-
not
this is
one
an action.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
bad,
So
my
just
bad.
now that it's died this turn,
Okay.
it's in your discard. You may play it for
Go
free.
ahead, Ben.
Sure. I'm going to. I'll attack for 2 onto Funko,
Yep.
and the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force.
Yeah, Rook is a Nogri, and they were described as like cat people in the original book, but the redrawn version is they don't look like that.
It looks like a rock man.
They're like lizard. They're like scaly, kind of
Kinda
like
look-
with little ridges. and
Not
gore
quite,
and a
not
little bit.
quite a
And
tradition,
they're like
but
tiny. They're like 4 foot tall or something.
Oh,
Like Rook
okay.
is a tiny little guy.
Interesting.
What we got on the board here? What we got
I
on
have
the
2
board?
ships, a 2/3 and a 4/5 with the damage on it, and
Alright.
nothing else.
I think I'm going to. I'm scared of anybody else having the initiative.
Sure.
So let's get over my fear. I'll take blast.
oh, gotcha. Okay, I see,
Yeah,
blast.
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah,
Okay. I don't have a lot going on, but I'm going to pay 4 and play Bright Hope, which is a
Sentinel. is the big
2/6
thing.
Space Sentinel. It does have a when played, which is I can bounce a ground unit to my hand, and if I do draw a card. That was going to be my sick play when 3PO was getting blasted left, right, and center. Was
right.
pick it back up to my hand, ditch the ramp bounty, but I would lose the lightsaber, so I was like, And in hindsight, I should have done it. But
2/6 Sentinel is pretty good.
It's still banging.
Even for
Yeah,
4.
it's
That's
still
not
banging.
bad. Yeah. Okay, for my turn, yeah, I will play this still on land speeder next. So I still have to. Oh no, it's for free.
you play it for free, and it
And it
comes in
gets
with an experience.
So it's a 4/3.
Comes in
ground.
exhausted.
Yeah.
But yes, it's a 4/3 on the ground. Go ahead.
I'm gonna play a Talzin Assassin.
I love this card.
So when it's played, I may use the Force, and if I do, I give -3/-3 to unit. I'm gonna kill your ship.
Okay.
This one?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the only thing I can kill.
Funko, take 2 indirect damage.
How dare you? All right.
Blame Ben.
Sure. I usually do.
Yeah. Do you want to take 2 to the base or?
Oh,
what?
right, it's indirect. Sorry, I
Indirect.
forgot about
Indirect.
that. I do want to take it to the base.
Okay.
You got it. Take it to the base. Funko.
Directly in the base.
Right, because you had yes. Yep. I do have some 1 cost stuff.
This was a 4/4 ambush.
Oh.
No, 4/4. Play tapped. Okay.
That's kind of spicy. Do I care about it that much? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I do actually. Okay, I'm going to pay 1. Yes. For System Shock, I will target the shield that's on Rook. I will defeat a non-leader upgrade attached to that unit and deal 1 damage to it. So I defeat the shield and deal 1 damage to Rook. Specifically, so when he attacks something, he will kill it, but he will also probably die as a result, as opposed to getting to protect it from a shield. And I have no ground unit, so it doesn't affect me. So good luck with that.
Okay.
Continue.
Who wants a bounty? Rook now instead of a shield has a damage.
He has 5 health remaining.
5 health remaining. Okay.
5 health remaining.
5 health remaining. I just want to tap this boss like 10 more times. That thing has a shield. That thing does a bunch of stuff. Pretty cool.
It's a 2/5 that I can pitch a card to throw 2.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a card for 1 cost, which is called Daring Raid, which is to deal 2 health to a unit or base. It's effectively the shock of this game, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
So there's a lot of cards that will let you pitch a card to deal 2 because it's seen as
That's
the
the
rate for that effect. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Go ahead. I'll put the Jabba bounty on Marin.
Okay.
Jabba has learned of Marin's activities.
Okay. Gonna attack Nelson with Marin. I'm gonna pitch a card to throw 2 damage at your speeder.
Okay. So it takes 2 damage.
Yep.
And then my
And
base
I
take
get the
2
force
damage.
again.
And you get the force. I will also... Did I get 2 damage?
Yep, great. I got you.
Okay. You took the blast.
I did. I get to sit here looking pretty.
Have you done something yet? Have you taken a token? No.
No, I just played my big ship. Oh, the last thing I did was I blasted
Yes.
the shield off.
Right.
I will deploy Leia as my action.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I can do that for folks playing at home. So Leia flips on 5 as a 3/6 with raid 1, and when I complete an attack, a rebel could attack, but my only rebel is exhausted. So
Was I silly for not playing Thrawn?
I don't know.
no, so Thrawn
I
is
don't
a
know.
6.
Yeah.
Oh, you
He's
were
at
at 6.
6.
I was
He's
at 6, yeah.
I mean, yeah, like you could also get
Possibly.
paired out and start swinging because you can often think of your leaders as like they're free because they just deploy and start. So it's a
Yeah.
free
Yeah.
unit. So, but that said,
They can't get blasted.
they can't get blasted, and once Piet dies, you're going to lose that 2 cost reduction ability when he flips out.
Yeah.
So that you want to save till you want to use it.
Yeah.
for sure.
Jacob will attack your base for 4.
Cool.
Keeping up, we're all about on rate.
My turn. Maul. I will shoot Leia and the speeder.
Cool. Yeah, it's hard to make things survive in Twin Suns. It turns
It
out.
seems like it, yeah. I having played this, I am going to, if I build a deck, it'll be Oops All Sentinel. Honestly.
Sentinel's pretty good ability.
I'm praying I draw one.
Okay. I think I will swing into Nelson with Leia for
Okay.
4.
You got it.
Right, you
raid
don't
one.
get
Grade
to-
1, yeah.
And
But
then
you don't have
her
another
on
thing.
attack doesn't matter because I have
Okay.
no ready rebels. Yeah.
Okay.
Sentinels aren't like so anything with Saboteur can avoid a Sentinel.
Yep.
So they're not the end all be all. There are cards that turn off Sentinel.
Sentinel, such a turn off.
Does Ventress care about when you kill your own stuff, or just that
It's just she has to ping one of her own things to
yeah,
get
to
something
get to
else.
ping something. That's
Yep.
fine. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but she doesn't have to pay to do it. Whereas Maul pays the resource but gets to put 2 damage anywhere.
So if I dealt 4 to her and then passed, you'd get the bonus from the bounty if you pinged Marin down.
I would be
Right?
killing it,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, for sure. DM, I do that. Sorry, I have
Ooh.
four long,
4 long. Yep.
and then so ambush.
Okay.
So
He may ready and attack
yeah,
an enemy
I'll,
unit.
I'll attack Marin.
Interesting. All
Two,
right.
2. Yeah, go ahead. Sequencing this deck is hard.
Yeah, no, totally.
I'm enjoying
I am
it.
feeling that too.
Yeah.
It seems to be the biggest thing.
Forlom's
Yeah.
thing is he's buddies with Zuckuss. So
Yes.
if you have Zuckuss in play, Forlom gives him bonuses and Zuckuss gives him bonuses. So they
Yeah.
both get each other's abilities. So Forlom gives Zuckuss
I'm gonna
ambush. So Zuckuss gives ambush Saboteur.
Yeah.
throw this at Leia.
Okay, Leia takes
One
damage. And yeah, your next unit, if you play one this turn, is 1 cheaper.
You got it.
It's always nice when it's mutual Zuckuss.
And then I think it's back on me. And I have no resources. I don't believe I attacked with a fighter, so I can't use Luke's ability. I'll just take the plan again. Or I guess I could take initiative. No, I'll just take plan. Oh, that's sick, actually. Cool.
I guess I didn't have to do that. I probably should have done that. That's silly. I thought I still had the force.
Whoops.
Oh, wait, what am I doing?
Whoops.
I just
doing
put
the
it as
plan.
No, I'm doing plan, so that goes on the bottom, yeah.
I'm sure after a couple more
Tried to
games,
cheat a
like,
resource in.
sequencing would start making a little
It's
more
just
sense
harder
here.
in this mode.
I think also,
Oh.
to be fair, I also gave
5,
you, while
yeah.
you requested a deck that is easy as hell, I
Yeah.
did give you some things to think about.
Oh yeah,
so-
and I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm totally down with that.
I gotta grab the initiative, I guess.
How dare.
Okay.
I'll attack Jacob
Cool.
in the base for 4.
You got any value for your last resource? Or?
No, I'm good. I'm passing. Okay, draw 2.
Regroup phase.
Oh, neat.
Whoa.
So how does smuggle work? You can pay the smuggle cost to put the card back in your hand?
So smuggle is when they're in the resource row.
Yeah.
You can look at your resources and tap to pay the smuggle cost to play it from the resources into play.
Okay.
It could be a unit event, whatever, and then you take the top card of your deck and put it in play to replace it. So you can think of it as
Oh, you still get your
you
resource.
don't lose a card.
Oh,
Yeah.
wild, okay.
So the only the main thing is it usually costs a bit more.
Yeah.
You can tap the resource you're smuggling though.
Right.
So if like this is the resource, I tap that, pay the other 2, I then put that into play, and then put the other one in to replace it.
And it'll come in exhausted, or
In
it'll...
standard rules, you're just playing it
Yeah,
normally.
right,
It's just
right,
you
right.
get to play it from the resource row.
Okay, cool.
Cool. All right. Now us mere mortals have ascended to 6.
Oh, did I skip a resource? I did. Okay.
Yeah, you may resource here now if you want to.
As is
This-
your right.
I'm going to go like that because there's such an all-in strategy, but that's going to kill me. Okay. Ben took the initiative, I believe.
I sure did. I'm going to attack with Talzin's Assassin onto Leia to kill her.
Yep.
So
Take 3 back.
yeah. And I get the force. I'm more so just constantly trying to kill things to just... It's like, well, if I can't find Sentinel, I'll at least just try and make it so people can't die, you know?
Okay.
I am going to deploy... am I going to deploy Luke? Oh, I see. Yeah, +2. That's not actually that great. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to deploy Luke onto the Bright Hope. Unfortunately, it's not a fighter, so I don't get his on attack, but it does give it +4, +5. So that is now a 6/11 in space.
Yikes.
with Sentinel.
Big space. Okay, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Funko, I'm going to attack you again for 4 with this 4 long.
Okay, I take 4.
Boop, 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 boop. Go ahead, Ben.
Okay.
We're gonna put these back, right?
Yes. Good.
Yeah, the blue one and the red one, yeah. Who makes these?
So these are GameGenic. GameGenic is the
Nice.
official peripheral sponsor
okay,
for Star Wars Unlimited. So, well, not sponsor, but they do the official product. So
It's
they make all the
Fantasy
mats.
Flight, right?
It is
The
Fantasy
game? So
Flight.
those
As
two
when they
companies
published,
are
Fantasy
friends?
Flight developed.
So
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh,
Did we skip me? If you had initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I just totally blew past. Excuse me.
No, that's all right.
What
no
are you
worries.
doing?
Yeah,
Do you want to play the game?
it would be cool.
Okay,
I
okay.
appreciate that. Yeah. Apparently, my strategy of if I'm
wow,
quiet,
this
they
time.
won't notice me.
You're too quiet.
Works
Really
works
well.
too well.
It's also really good for the entertainment
1, 2.
value.
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
stream.
When I'm like
when
really
you just
quiet.
like clam up and
Yep, and just say nothing.
good.
So Admiral Piet, 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, this
7.
might change what other people.
turns
are
out there
doing.
are soft passes in this
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
All right, all
Oh,
7.
I guess so. That's gone back, and
Yeah,
I've
sure,
lost.
sure.
Yeah. We went very
fine.
past Jacob. Oh,
Devastator.
this one.
Devastator, one of my favorite Transformers. You assign all indirect damage you deal to opponents. Sorry, yes.
Oh, you choose, yeah.
Yeah, this is a legendary.
Yes.
Okay.
When played, deal 4 indirect damage to each opponent. So
you could choose.
Oh, it's each opponent?
oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I haven't played
pretty-
this card in Twin Suns yet.
pretty
That's
messed up.
wild. That's wild. Okay, so we're all taking 4.
Well, but Jacob's
Or do I
decided.
get to decide?
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
because
That's
of
the other part of the,
Jacob
yeah, reading the
picks.
card helps.
Helps.
Go for it.
Yeah. So that the individual there you have that has damage, Nelson, goes away. Or I'm sorry.
You can kill the long haul, and then you get to play that.
Or you can kill Long.
Well,
this is a 4/6.
does he not get to- oh, it's only
4/2,
whoever kills
4/5 with 1. Yeah, this has 2 more health left. This has 4 more health left.
Okay.
So you could use all 4 to kill the hauler, and then the
And
hauler's
then I
text says
get-
you get to play.
I get to
Well,
play.
it
I get to
doesn't.
choose.
He gets to
I get to
choose
choose.
who the
Oh,
hauler
excuse
goes
me.
to.
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still used to the 1v1 where it's
Yeah,
there's only
so-
one
It has to
opponent.
be.
I think 2 damage to the ground unit with
Well,
2 damage,
sure. You got
and
it.
then 2 damage to your base.
You got it.
For Ben, we will get rid of the shield on the Secret of Sage. 1 damage.
So no. So indirect cannot be prevented by shield.
Oh,
and
you
so-
actually put damage on
So
it.
it goes under it. So you could kill
can just
him
kill
and
it.
ignore the shield with 2
Yeah.
damage.
You
Wild.
You can wipe my board and deal 1 to me.
Hold on, no, you're cheating. It's better.
That's so rare. Very rare.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can wipe my board and deal 1 to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they worded it that way specifically just so people
That's
couldn't use
crazy.
the
Yeah.
shields to soak the damage.
Sounds devastating.
So 4 to Funko Space.
Okay.
Sure.
And then,
Well, Lom dealt that 4 damage after all.
Huh?
Yeah.
oh, I was debating how guilty that was going to make me feel. So I'm going to wipe your board and
It's
do
the
1
best-
damage to you.
It's the best play. Yeah.
Yep.
God, that's so legit.
Okay.
I liked it better when we skipped Jacob's turn.
Yeah. Where are we at now?
Well, now it should be
Now it's me.
Funko's turn to play.
Now it's Funko's
And
turn.
now we all
wants
have a
to.
big devastating problem
But
to deal
yeah, we all have that thing. Yeah.
9-6.
with. It is, at least it only has 6 health. Okay, I'm actually, I think it is going to change my play. I'm going to pay 3 and play an echo-based defender, which is a 4/3 sentinel on the ground, which will protect me. Nelson?
Okay, I don't know. What am I doing?
I am drawing the other part of this deck.
I keep being like one off of possibly doing a cool thing with Jabba the Hutt. It's always like I need to reduce something by
Yeah.
by 2, and then when I got Boss Scout, it was like now I need to reduce something by 3, and then I can double spell. Yeah, whatever. Does that do that thing on attack too, or just when played?
No, just one.
Just 1 played.
But it still keeps giving you the choice of where to put
If he
indirect
has other
damage.
indirect damage, yes, he does get to
Yeah,
assign. That's
whatever.
correct.
I'm just going to use Jabba to put the thing on it for this phase
Okay.
now. Go ahead, Ben.
Sure.
Whoever kills that, there's I'm actually jabbaing here like a politician. Like
I will use the Schwartz.
nice.
May the Schwartz be with you.
I will ping that and ping your Devastator.
I see your Schwartz. This is
as
big as mine. Yeah.
They've gone to
What up, brothers? Welcome.
What up?
Hello, friends.
What are you doing, pal?
It's me?
Yeah.
Cool. We are going to
You've got
also...
leader deploys.
got this
you've
guy
got
with
units to
D-touch.
attack,
We're
you've got
also
all-
going to wipe Nellie's board. I'm going to attack your Bosk.
Attack my boss.
Yeah. They both
Doesn't
die.
specify non-leader. It's just.
So do I get?
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
no, he probably
you're
doesn't, I'm
correct.
just asking.
When this unit deals combat damage to a non-leader unit, that's a leader
Well,
unit.
it's a
never mind.
4/6 leader unit. Yeah.
Yes, so he would have needed the effect to kill him.
Yep,
So.
yep. The effect would not affect
You
him.
can still attack it
You
if
can
you
still
want.
attack him, but he will die.
Yeah, it seems a waste.
back?
It
Yeah,
seems a
I-
waste.
You can attack my base instead if you want. Or
Yeah, you
someone
can-
else's base.
What are we looking at?
I have the most damage. I'm winning at damage.
I'm winning at damage. I'll send 3 at Funko's base.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Sentinel. Right?
Oh, Sentinel?
Yes, I have Sentinel.
I'll kill the
yeah.
Sentinel.
It's gonna trade, but that's
would-
fine.
Would it trade?
Roof
4?
would die. He has a 4 power. Yeah. 4 power.
Ah!
I'm just gonna put 3
do that?
damage on me.
You know what?
Yeah.
No. No, we're gonna trade. I'm gonna kill that Sentinel.
Okay.
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 Walk it back.
Yep.
Okay.
This is, especially with the way that like when somebody dies, the
Yeah.
game ends.
You gotta keep it.
Makes it a lot more fun to, like, the non-optimal play.
Sure.
You
Yes.
know,
That
like
makes sense.
See game
quote
1.
unquote. Yeah, exactly. Like,
I don't know. I think it went really well for you guys.
I had a good time. But absolutely, like
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
I'm going to deploy Luke onto the Bright Hope.
Okay. So what's the Bright Hope now?
So that's
yeah.
he deploys as a pilot.
Okay.
So he gives it +4/+5. So
Cheapers.
it
That
is
is a wall in
a
space.
6/11.
And it's Sentinel?
It does have Sentinel, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you can deal with the destroyer.
Well, I mean, I could.
All right.
I also have 11 health that I can start. Well, I guess Jacob gets to choose where he puts it, so probably wouldn't be putting
Speaking
it on my
of
big booty
Jacob,
ship.
I'm going to attack him with Bosk for 4.
There we go.
4 to the base. Back to you, Ben.
I deploy Maul.
Nice.
Wee. He's 5/6, and when he attacks, it deals 1 damage to a unit, 1 damage to another unit.
That's his ringtone.
Have you seen the Darth Maul's lightsaber card yet?
No.
Okay, so
I think I did last time,
I
actually.
think it's a +3/+1, but when you play it on Maul, you get to attack with him, and it gives him Overwhelm. So he gets to attack 2 different things and Overwhelm through both of them.
Yike!
For base damage.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I had a neat play that got ruined by the board wipe.
Right. Yeah, you did have some moving parts there that got taken
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
I'm going to deploy the Good Admiral.
Oh, the good admiral.
2/7. Capital ships now cost 2 less.
Yep. And they just cost 2 less. You can do that all day.
All time.
Okay, I'm going to pay 1 for R2D2 as a pilot. And he gets to pilot onto a ship as an additional pilot. So this upgrade can be played on a friendly vehicle with a pilot on it. The attached unit gains, you may play or deploy 1 additional pilot on this unit. Now, it sounds like you can now put another pilot on.
No, it's just
Unfortunately,
implying-
it just means you can put R2 on.
Okay. So it's another 1/1.
Yeah, so it becomes now a 7/12.
Judge, what happens to the... Sorry, excuse me. What happens to the pilots if the ship goes away?
If the unit is defeated, they are defeated.
Okay, fair enough.
They're like enchantments. at
What
this
happens if there's something that says, like, put it back in your hand?
They are defeated.
Okay, all right.
point.
But a lot of the bounces say non-leader. So Luke has made this a leader unit,
Okay.
I think. Let me read that. Well, this is an upgrade on a friend unit without a pilot. This unit can be an attached unit. Is a leader unit, yeah. So now there's quite a lot of removal says non-leader.
It's my turn, right?
It is your turn, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I have to take my turn. I'm gonna play.
I have to take my turn.
I have to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna play Iggy or IG-11 or something. I don't know.
IG-11.
IG-11.
Yeah.
Great. 6/5 droid bounty hunter. If it would be captured, which I think I'm the deck that does that.
Yes.
But anyways, if it would be captured, instead defeat him and deal 3 damage to each enemy ground unit, and on attack deal 3 damage to a damaged ground unit.
Interesting. I forgot that was an ability he had. So I guess a board wipe did kind of make it in a few places. Nelson could technically capture his own unit to deal 3 damage to everything.
Okay. All right. I have a way to capture units if we get to 7 resources.
To a damaged unit. Okay.
Yeah, his on attack is
on
just
attack, but
taking
it could
something
be
that's
each.
damaged, but he
Yeah.
could deal
Yeah.
it.
It doesn't come in ready or anything. Go ahead.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, I'm going to attack with Darth Maul onto Admiral Pruitt.
Okay.
So 1 damage to it and 1 damage to. I guess it can go
Is it any unit?
anywhere. I can do
Not Same Marine or anything?
anything. You know what? No. Take that back.
Okay.
It's not going to. Well, yeah.
Now, how much life does that have?
I think we just need to do that. I'm going to.
My ship? Yeah. My ship has 12 HP. currently.
12, yeah.
And it has how much damage?
7.
Like hit points? 7 hit points of 12.
7 power, but it does.
Oh, okay.
12 hit points of health.
Okay. 7 power.
I'm hitting Funko in the face, and we're gonna go. Funko's ship and your ship.
Oh, my ship?
The
Yeah.
ship, not the
Oh. Why?
Ow.
My ship.
I just have a feeling with the power that is going out, this shit's ending soon.
Yeah, it's feeling like that, isn't it?
Yeah, does feel that way, doesn't it?
Okay, my turn?
Yep.
Cool.
Blast.
So anyways,
Actually, I'm gonna take the initiative just to be safe. Because I don't think there's... Oh, actually, I could
doesn't
send...
sound safe to
I
me,
could send
but go for
Piet
it.
at somebody.
You can also play Thrawn,
Yeah, you can deploy Thrawn.
Yeah, you know what? I might as well. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Then you've got now you've got that.
Yeah.
Then
Yep.
next
Now
turn
I got
do it.
4/7.
To go.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I should have the force from Darth Maul attack.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, that's me. Thrown. Thrown on the field.
Thrown in play.
I think. I'm going to swing at Ben for 7.
Had a feeling.
I need to bring that total back in.
There was no way I was not going to be punched, so I'm like, I gotta send it your way too.
Yeah. That makes sense because it now keeps everything
Yeah.
in the mix.
I similarly am going to swing at Jacob
Okay.
for 4.
Challenging.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ben, you have resources.
Sure do.
Oh yeah.
What up? It's Asajj.
Oh, yes.
As just a non-pilot. She's a 4/6 with grit.
Yep.
Sweet.
Okay.
Jacob.
Well, now I'll take initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I need to plan because my hand is garbage for the next turn. I also have smuggle, I suppose, but I don't think I do. Oh, I have that. Okay. Does that matter?
Whenever it's Funko's turn, I imagine like a round table of like differently dressed Funkos all like debating the next turn.
No, they're all saying they're all stupid. They're
Yeah,
all
yeah,
you're the dumb
You're
one.
dumb
Yeah.
one. No.
They've all got a different black band t-shirt on or like nerdy t-shirt on. They all look pretty much the same.
Accurate.
They're just
I
battling
actually
all
own
each
one
other.
non-graphic tee now that TQ bought me, so
But that Funko is like inside the closet in
Yeah,
Funko's
like,
mind. Be like, ah, just...
I gotta take the plan because I need to come up with something for the next turn. Oh, that's something. All right, that's going in the bin.
I wish I wasn't just passing to Ben doing all of the things because it feels wrong, but I have to take the blast because I have nothing else to do.
One,
Yeah,
two,
this is going to be
three.
magical mystery.
Enjoy. Yeah, F6.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will start by hitting Jacob for 4.
Okay.
My. But I have so many fun things to do.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Let me tell you about my last game. All right. I'm gonna spend 4 to play Darth Tyrannus.
Okay.
4/3 shielded, and if I
Cool.
have the Force, it's got ambush.
So you can do those in either order as well. You can ambush something and put the shield on if he lives, or you can shield himself and then ambush something.
Oh,
If you use the force, that is.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's just in a shielded.
Well, don't you just get the force back from
Yes,
ambushing?
you use it and then you get it. So
Well,
you use it to make him ambush, then you get it.
he doesn't
when you
actually
ambush.
say you. It doesn't actually say use the Force. It just says if I have the Force, he's got ambush.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know
Sweet.
that.
You don't
So
even
that
need
was
to
my
spend the
thought
Force.
process. I was
guess,
thinking
you know
about this
what?
for a while.
You know
yeah.
what? I bet the card originally said use the force to ambush, but then they realized mechanically you just immediately get it back.
back.
So just make it say
Yeah.
if you have the force.
Well,
ambush.
what if you put him in a deck with a different thing? Then it would.
Oh,
be
true.
different,
Yeah,
right?
no, you're right.
Different
Yeah.
place. Yeah.
So this can't
But
go.
anyways, you'll
can't
keep
go
the
face.
force. No, can't go face. Does do 4 free damage on something, or like you were saying, or you can put the shield on after the attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit Bosk because
good idea.
Your bounty shit is.
Him double claiming a bounty can be real bad. There's
Yeah.
one that lets you search the top like 10 cards and play a unit that costs 3 or less for free, and you get to do that twice if you do it with boss, which is sick. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't. I'm sorry.
big ones are
Sorry,
like-
Jabba and Bosk. I haven't really
Yeah.
pulled off any whack
Well,
shit.
to be
then
fair, like there's
gonna
only
shoot
a
it for
certain
another
amount.
2.
There's only so many like playing event
Oh,
bounty
hey.
cards in the game.
Oh,
so-
okay. I've taken the blast already, but like I untapped with this, so if I hadn't taken the token yet, would this come back over here and then I could use it? This
No,
No,
so
it's
when they
exhausted.
die,
It comes
they
in
die
exhausted? Chill.
Yeah.
Great, and that is me.
Okay. Draw 2.
Draw 2.
Now you don't have to resource if you don't want to.
That is true. Once your leaders have flipped, there are some decks if you're not paying, like if you know the top expensive card is like a 7 drop, you may not want to resource to 8. But then you also want to push past that to be able to play 2 things a turn. So it depends.
I'm gonna resource because Jabba needs 7.
But yeah, they're usually the rule of thumb as well is like the blue-green villain decks, once they stop having to resource and start to just draw 2 and do 2 things a turn, that's usually when the game ends. Cause
Yep.
that's very powerful. I'm going to resource that because that card's terrible.
Does this, okay, I'm not going to play this card, I'm going to resource it. But does this version of Fet's Fire Spray, the action to pay 2 and exhaust a non-unique unit, is that, can I do that even the turn it comes out when it's exhausted, or do you need to
because
exhaust
it
to do
doesn't.
it?
No, yeah, you
doesn't
can.
have the
Because it
turn.
doesn't have to.
turn
Yeah, as long as you've got 2 resources, you could do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
good.
Yeah, maybe if it was a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit
an
later
oft
in the game.
forgotten piece on that card because the main thing is that gets to play ready if you have Boba Fett and slam someone for 5.
And
But
the bounty
extra-
comes off, right?
Yes,
Yes.
no bounty.
Okay.
Yes.
How much damage can that do?
7.
7? Okay. Oh, well, I have the initiative, so... how much health does it have?
It has 11 HP remaining currently.
11?
Yes.
That stinks. I don't like it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Well, then, for my first action, I'm just going to throw the Devastator at the Bright Hope.
Okay.
Yep.
So I take 9. So I go to 10. Could I have another red dice?
Sorry, can I cheat and put this Fet's Fire Spray
Yep.
back in my hand?
Oh, that'll do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now he knows what's going on.
That's right. Now
Revealed information.
I'm going to play this.
Yeah, so I hope everybody notices the nice thing that I did.
There's a lot of damage on that thing.
I hope everybody notices the nice thing that I did.
There's a lot of damage on that thing.
There's a lot of damage on that thing.
There's a lot of damage on that thing.
So much
Would you
damage
say that's a
on that
lot of
thing.
damage?
There's a lot of damage on that thing.
I think with Jacob only on 3 health remaining, the game is
Afoot.
imminently due to expire. So,
Please leave me alive. That's all I got.
I think I'm going to have to punch Nelson to bring him like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going
I
to
don't love
attack
that.
at Nelson for 7.
I mean, if you must, then you must.
Yeah, I must.
All right.
We're all kind of in the same ballpark now.
Turn the whole
This is the final round for Scherzies.
Well, who knows? Maybe Jacob will repair himself or something. Who wants to be the one to spend their action to deal 3 more damage to Jacob? That's what I ask you.
It's true.
It's a good question.
Yeah. Well, all your stuff is pretty scary over there, right? 5, 6.
Yep, I have not
4,
seen
6,
a single
4, 3.
defensive piece this game. Let me tell you.
I did kind of build your deck balls to the wall.
Yeah.
Well, it's also all the Sith, like, red aggro stuff is all, like, super, like, give it +3/+0, let's go. Like,
Yeah.
I did cut a few that were just unplayable. It was like, there's one that's like, pay 3 to give something +3/+0, and then attack with it if it lives. Like, it's just, that's never happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you would have a lot of fun building with there's so many leaders. Like, each set they had like 16 leaders.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It seems like fun to build decks.
I mean, the fact that, you know, for a lot of people, Commander is attractive to them because you get to have like this leader in charge of your deck, and
And
you
you
get
get
to
and
build.
the
And
guy
that's,
you like. You
that's
get to
this
see
entire
multiple
game,
times
right?
and,
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to put a bounty on Darth Tyrannus. That's my turn. Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll just give him a damage and an extra power later.
This is really interesting. You got 5. You got 6 and 5.
Just gonna look at my resources again.
Yep,
because
you
I'm
can do
allowed
that at
to.
any time, yeah.
It feels like cheating, but I get it.
Right, I just remember that I have a thing in here that is relevant.
This is really interesting, but it's like I feel like I'm supposed to just end it here.
Is it that you're limited in actions with what you want to do that's interesting?
My hand is just not great.
Oh, okay.
My hand was really built
Your
around
board's
that.
not bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My hand was built around the thing that I had assembled, and once it got board wiped,
Oh, right, a couple turns ago, yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's tough, right? Because you always have to plan at least one turn in advance with your hand, right?
I have an extremely bad board wipe in my hand too. That has, from what I have seen this game, had 0 relevancy in
Oh,
any of
yeah,
our
I
games.
thought about cutting it, but like it's very Sith, so I ended up keeping it.
Yeah.
Paul Scott, me quoted as saying, we're going to do something cool with Jabba the Hutt. Last words of Rancor meal. I'd make a delicious Rancor meal. I'm corn fed.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun throwing a bunch of expensive creatures in here because I realized as I built it, I was like, oh, I've built this deck that makes things cheaper and there's not really anything to pay to make cheaper.
For sure.
So then I just started shoving a bunch of big creatures in with the idea that Jabba just has a menagerie of stuff that he collects, you know, like all good drug lords.
Yes.
I think I just have to kill Jacob.
No.
Okay. That's what's happening first. But he wanted to do more stuff.
I mean, his stuff he was about to do is probably going to be well messed up.
I mean, you're out to just play battle cruisers, so yeah, I am going to hit Jacob for 4. Yeah.
Okay, and that means that means I don't get to do anything.
I would love to know what you were going to do.
You can show us all the things you want.
Yeah.
Was it play a giant battle cruiser?
It was going to play the same giant battle cruiser.
Oh, okay.
Salvage.
So I was going to salvage the Devastator, which would have triggered the on-play ability.
Yeah.
I get to try to do
Blowing
another.
up a whole bunch of
Yeah,
stuff.
I was just mostly going for the chaos
Wow,
play.
that does sound cool.
It does, doesn't it?
Imagine why we didn't let you do it.
Crisis averted.
And then if I somehow survived another round, it would have been
more
ruthless
giant
renewal.
battleships.
All right,
I
so-
figured for the most part you had things that were gonna like enter and like dome things and stuff.
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah.
get
No,
that.
that was that.
I'm like, I don't know how much
When
like
people pull up to the
East.
table with Commander Pia, they must kind of be like, I wonder what's in your deck.
Jacob
Yeah.
definitely has, I would say, the most cards that hit the table. Then all three of us go, all right, how are we going to deal with this?
Yeah, right. Like,
He has one
yeah.
called the Relentless, which stops the first event every opponent plays from
Yeah.
working. So we now have to burn a spell to be able to use a spell to kill his shit.
Haas makes a great point too. That last game you made the decision to make me and only me lose.
That's true.
recommended I do that.
I don't remember that at all. It was
It
honestly.
wouldn't be lasting effects. as a
Yeah, it's
result.
true. Yeah.
Now I have two different plays. It does. Oh,
Yeah.
we are actually just ending now. So okay,
Yeah, it's this
that-
phase.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is last
Jacob-
phase.
Jacob
Last
that
phase.
actually changes my play. So I was going to play something that might heal me, but it won't live.
Castro City is nothing but a crater.
I'm going to play Wedge Antilles. He doesn't do anything. Actually, that's not true. I can pay 1. So I can pay 2. Let me walk it back. I pay 2 to smuggle in Timely Intervention,
Okay.
which
Playing
lets
it
me
from
play a unit from my hand and give it ambush.
Okay.
But because I'm smuggling it, it costs more. So
Okay.
that goes there. And then I put the top card in play as a resource. And then I
Smuggle
pay,
replaces itself.
Yeah.
Yes, so you don't lose a card. Yeah,
That's crazy.
It's really good. Yeah, it's
pretty good.
And there's a card on the heroism called Tech for 3, who's a 2/5, and he gives every card in your resource row smuggle, and it costs 2 more.
Whoa. Okay.
It's very good. So I'll pay 5 and play Wedge Antilles.
Yep.
He gives vehicles +1/+1 and ambush. Because I use timely intervention, he himself has ambush. I will use
He's a
him
5/5. Yeah. Okay.
to ambush into Darth Tyrannus.
Okay.
And claim the bounty.
Yep.
And kill him, and I'll take 4 damage back.
Your next thing is a thing.
And because it also gives +1/+1, so this also has a +1/+1. So it has 1 extra health in case that matters.
Interesting.
Can you play Leia or have you already done?
She died already. She's
Okay,
dead. Yeah.
all right.
I could use her ability, but I have no one ready. So
You got it. Okay, cool.
that is my turn.
I have to do something.
Oh, that should be back in the middle.
He's gotta.
I don't have a thing with a bounty.
Oh yeah, worth noting the blast is also still in play too. If we wanted to.
Yeah, that's
bring
important.
that back.
Sorry, I forgot. It was my first time ever grabbing it.
It's pretty
I
cool.
just held onto it like a
Yeah.
warm cup of coffee. Okay, I'm gonna pay 3 and smuggle this commission.
Whoa.
So I search the top 10 cards of my deck for a bounty, item, or transport, reveal it, and draw it.
It's really good in this deck because all the good vehicles are transports
7,
somehow,
8,
and then bounty
10.
and item also hits like a bunch of
Yeah.
blasters and
Oh my god, I have to
I
read
think Boba
like
Fett's
all of
armor
these
is an
cards.
item.
Okay. Transport.
has to be
item
bounty,
or bounty
hunter, item or transport. Yeah.
Okay. Item, bounty hunter. I don't want this to take forever. Okay, I have 3 choices, Funko. Are any of them super clutch here? What happens to these cards?
Well, there's only this phase, so it's something you have to
Yeah.
play with 4 resources.
So, unless this comes in ready, we don't
Which he
care.
doesn't, yeah, it doesn't matter.
What about this? Comes in ready,
nope. Just
Ambush.
lets you,
but it's 6 mana.
it's
or
6, so you can't play it. Yeah,
And then jetpack.
you just get to give
non-vehicle,
something
a shield.
a shield.
Start of the regroup, defeat it.
Gives it +2 power. That might matter. But
Okay.
I would say that
Probably
the only thing
this,
that can affect
because
the
it
game.
might do
Yeah,
something.
Exactly.
That's fine. Okay, and then what happens to these 10 cards?
Shuffle and on the bottom.
Okay, great.
So
And then
in Star Wars
this-
Unlimited, whenever you search, it's always randomize them and then put them on the bottom. You don't
Okay.
actually have to shuffle the deck mid-game, which is nice.
What's
Except
the-
in like 1 or 2 instances.
What's the order of operations for doing my smuggle resource?
It
Should I do
happened,
this first, or
it doesn't. Actually, the smuggle should have happened first, so we did make a mistake, but that's fine.
okay,
It's
all
not going to
right. Just grab a random card? Okay, and then
it comes in exhausted.
exhausted? Perfect.
There you go on the bottom.
We forgot something.
Oh, darn. What did we forget?
Remores.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Ben, you knocked out
healed
Jacob.
five.
Oh, and
Yes. We totally forgot that.
well, it
last
didn't matter because
game.
I knocked
Oh,
myself
you
out.
knocked yourself out.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it
But in
does
this,
matter now.
oh, that's
So you gain five.
huge.
That's
Okay.
huge.
That
Yeah.
makes me feel infinitely better
No,
about
good
being
catch.
the person
I-
knocking out. That's
Yeah, yeah.
that's a big deal.
Turns
Yeah,
out
fair.
I'm a constructed judge, not a Twin Sons judge, because I
Hilarious.
totally missed
Well, that changes
That's
so much.
big. That's big.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to go with Darth Maul,
Yep.
and he is going to pig wedge.
Yep.
How much does that have?
It has now 2 health remaining.
Okay, then I will ping. I don't know this ship, I guess, and this is going at IG5.
not me?
Or IG3.
Not the ship, just Wedge, yeah?
Yeah, wedge, and then this is going at IG5.
Okay.
So they're going to trade with each other,
I don't love that.
and it's got a destroy ability.
No. So
No.
it's just if it's captured, it
Oh, and it
it's
on
thematic
attack.
for IG. If
Sorry.
he gets captured, he spins around and shoots everything and then dies.
Yeah.
But on attack, he gets the blast damage.
There we go.
Cool.
Well,
Jacob's
Alright.
dead.
So I'm gonna. Yeah.
I'm going to claim the blast because that's my only action. So I'll ping everyone a damage, and then I'm out.
So we each take a damage?
did, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, it's my turn.
okay, that was
Legit.
absolutely the correct play for me to do that.
Yeah. 100%.
Beyond the fact that we didn't want to see yet another battle cruiser come down. Healing 5.
Very clutch, yeah.
Yeah.
And appropriately kicked us all into, oh no,
Yeah.
we have to do stuff now mode.
Funko, I know I said it at the top. You built the perfect deck for me. This
Thank
was
you,
so
yeah.
much fun.
The flavor is
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay, I'll pilot
Wait a sec.
the AT hauler with boss.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead. +2/+2, and on attack, exhaust the defender and deal more damage to it.
Yep.
Does that work from attacking a base or not?
No,
The
so it would be a
defender? Yeah,
unit.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
So
Go
if you attack the space unit, you get to exhaust it and deal a damage to it. It's kind of a mid
So
ability.
it's how much? 6?
It's a 6/7 with 2 damage on it.
Okay.
So it's got 5
Five health effectively.
remaining.
So then the correct play for me is to attack with a Sage on Funko.
Okay.
Funko, it's your turn.
I have already claimed blast, so I'm out. It is you.
Okay.
It's just you two squaring off.
So I can hit Ben for 6 to put to 21.
This is tense. This is cool.
Or, and then there will be 3 apart. Or I can attack Funko for 6, gain 5 to go to 19, then we'll be 4 apart. 4 is more than, or 4 is less than 5, so I guess.
Oh shoot! Can I
DM
can I
do
roll
that.
that back?
Yeah,
and do
yeah.
something
You can walk back
big?
because that was your last action.
No, you know what? It has the potential for failure. So
Well, also
Yeah.
you attacked and then he piloted, right?
No, I piloted
no,
it.
he
piloted,
piloted
then
and I
he attacked?
attacked.
Okay, so we could have walked it back. If you
Yeah,
don't
I
want
was
to,
just
that's okay.
there. It is objectively a better play, but for 2, he could it could ruin me.
Yeah. That's
So
true, baby.
I think this is the safe play that just probably wins me the
Can you
game.
play
Walk
your
me
out?
through-
Oh right, you still have Jabba.
Can you walk me through how this works?
So
still has Jabba.
Captures a non-enemy leader. You know, what does that mean?
it wouldn't. You could actually. There are no valid targets because that's
Right,
a
but
leader.
say
and
there
this is
was.
like-
What happens?
So you would deploy him. You would take the leader, and it would go under the other unit because it's not
okay.
himself. It's another friendly.
So it's
unit.
like it removes it from
it
the game.
exiles it.
Do
Basically.
you mind if I see Jabba?
Yeah, go for it. It's a 2/12
So
that I can play this turn.
sorry, I totally forgot you had a commander. So maybe
Yeah.
I do have to do the cool thing,
Okay.
and then just see because
It puts 2 more damage in play, I guess.
Yeah.
Because the capture currently doesn't work.
Doesn't do anything.
So you would be
currently.
doing 8, which would take me to 23. So that is still technically not enough.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah, if you could play another unit, then. But
yeah,
there's
it's fine.
nothing
It's
to
fine.
capture,
Rock and
so-
roll. You do you.
I'm attacking you for 6.
I'm going to 21.
Go.
And then I will.
Yeah, it definitely seems like you would probably want to build the deck with like those little repair spells and like different ways to like pop off a bunch of healing out of nowhere, which is very interesting. Because normally like that repair card is so unplayable.
I'm gonna play Deathfield, which is
yeah.
This was what I was talking about. It's a pyro class, but only to non-vehicles, and if I control a force unit, I draw a card.
Yeah.
Is that Revan?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you.
2 damage to each non-vehicle enemy unit. This
Revan
I'm
is a
cycling
leader
this
in
for
the
4.
cycle it. You draw a card.
Yeah. And Malik is in here as well.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I am.
Revan is interesting because Revan is a
Okay,
villain with
nobody
no aspect.
secretly has a bounty on it that I don't see, do I? I just
Nope.
wish I could soft pass
That's
here.
so cool.
I will get nothing from my deploy because I have literally no other actions. Go.
Funnily enough, I drew the Sentinel flyer. So.
Oh, okay, that's funny. You play that. All right, I have Jetpack. Put it on Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, and it's enough to make him bigger.
We'll see. Yeah, it's +2 power, but I can't attack right away because it's my action. So if you can deal with Jabba.
I got nothing.
All right,
Yeah,
Kraken for 4. Close one.
And so you fuckers tie? That's how it ends again?
I mean, I could. I mean, if it's gonna make your night, I could just attack
That
Funko
sucks.
instead.
No, it's fine.
I don't care.
So here was the line that I probably should have done. So I have First Light. I could have smuggled it in. And then each other friendly non-unit leader unit gets grit, which is not a.
I don't know why it's not ready.
It's just too shiny.
Every non.
Anyways, I could have shot Ventress, and she would have had grit, and I would have been able to hit somebody for 8.
Grab it, man.
But you still would have ended up winning. So actually, I guess yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. GG.
GG.
Nelson
The
wins.
weird thing with this card, you have to put the damage on something before this unit hits the table, so you can't smuggle it and put the damage on itself to make it powerful.
Trying to figure out the sequencing of these cards is like pretty fun, but pretty
Yeah,
tricky,
it's
right?
fine. I couldn't just win one game.
Well, okay, I will say I think
That's okay. Everybody won a game except for Ben, and we're okay with this.
I actually was worried about your deck. I thought it might be too powerful because, like, it just depends what you draw. Like,
So I can see this having played it. I mean, obviously this is results oriented thinking. Having played it, it seemed very powerful, but it felt like I can't politics. I can't
there's a lot of
stop
niche
anybody
stuff,
from just
yeah.
turning sideways
It's just
towards
very
me.
all-out aggro. Right.
Yeah, and so it's just like it's kind of one of those things where it seems like a lot of these pieces are probably pretty good in 1v1, but it's like
Yeah, so there are the villain red. It is Kylo is basically the archetype. He's built by discarding cards, and the less cards you have in the hand, the more powerful he gets. So it's very much an all-in, go all out, and a lot of the stuff that's Sith coded is built that way. Like their lightsabers are very power forward but low health and more. Yeah, and it's very.
Yeah, no, the deck was super sweet. I think that the thing that I was struggling with the most was just trying to get the Force online, because it's like I needed to attack with somebody to get the Force, and I'm fading 3 people worth of removal.
It's tough, 'cause that Secretive Sage has been really good for that because he's a unit that is protected and usually you
I didn't get to show it off. So the card that I was really excited about that I had multiple times, but again we were like constantly removing things, is this card called Old Daka, which is really cool. So when I play it, I blow up one of my Night Sisters.
Okay.
And then I get to replay it for free.
Nice.
And they all usually have a when played or a when defeated.
Yeah. So I was going to bring back one of those like -4/-4 kind of ones or whatever. And
Both
stuff.
games I blew up your first turn character, but it wasn't because I was trying to shut you down off.
No, I know.
I was just trying to set up to be able to do my bounty thing, and I'm like, oh, your creature's the biggest problem.
Yeah.
You're going to get my bounty before I will, right?
It was definitely like things just do not live. You know, like there's enough people
Yeah,
trying to
this
do a
was a
thing,
tough one.
and there's enough goes before. Like
This was-
even the one where you're like, okay, I just need to play this guy, and then I'll just play this next one. So much stuff happens by the time it gets there.
Yeah, I think I really like this game mode. I think it's incredibly interesting in the sense that it's like there's not really blockers in this game, and so some games can, as you were saying, like some people could just sort of dirt somebody out, right? Like Jacob's turn kind of evaporated before his eyes as I just went, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do 18 to you.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and
or like the turn where I swung with Leia and attacked with 3 different things. If I put that all into one person, that could be like 15, 20 damage out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And there are those turns. They're not really OTK one-turn kill decks in this one so much, but it is like that because you have those alternating actions. Any sort of well-laid plan you have has to go through multiple things happening, and like it's.
I mean, yeah, it is kind of interesting because it's like I think the amount of times though that someone was like, oh, I could easily kill that Sentinel unit, but that doesn't feel cool enough, so I'm just going to ignore it. So cards by virtue of just having Sentinel,
because
like,
it takes their action,
you.
right?
Yeah,
like it takes their turn
right.
Attacking,
So,
and they deal some damage back.
I think if I were to build this, I would build
better than
Walls deck.
That was one I was looking at that seemed popular. Was this? He was like, hey, I basically picked every heroic Sentinel and every healing ability in the game, and I'm just going to turtle up and hold out.
That does seem like level
that does seem the
level
strat
1
here.
of Twin Suns building is like you've played one match. Twin Suns like, Just Sentinels.
Yeah.
Sentinels and repair.
It's tough. Yeah, I mean, like I actually quite enjoy that this isn't like that is the thing that gums up games of Magic the Gathering, right? Is that
but it's
everything can
different,
block, and you got to think about all these things. Like these are that's the fastest combat and life change that we played 2 games within under 3 hours. So.
I mean,
and that was still with like stopping to ask questions and like
absolutely.
And no, it's just it's really decent fundamental mechanic of the game that like you just keep adding damage to people every turn, and then eventually when one person dies, the game's over.
Because once we started loading up some ships of stuff that looked massive, the damage adds up over time. Like eventually, enough people decide we got to deal with that.
Yeah,
it does get where.
And you also can't go into the positives on life in this game, can you? Or I don't know. Like, can you build up shield tokens for your?
You can build up shield.
Yeah,
okay. Not for shield. So they haven't actually added the ability to shield your base yet. I think it's probably coming. There is an event that Jacob has, which is close the shield gate, which says prevent the next damage to your base this turn.
So a little,
it's like a panic
to
button.
me, that is the only argument that I'll accept of counting up is that you can't go over. Like you can't go below 0, right? And that's the only argument that I will be like, okay, sure, that makes sense to me.
I figured out the math.
I still don't. I still don't quite understand why you don't tap down.
It's very specifically because there's a bunch of cards that care once you have 15 more damage or more, right?
Yep.
And the bases have different health. So the 35 health point base, if we were able to count down from that, would get an advantage over, because that card, the base that does that says you get 35 health, but you start with 1 less card in your hand. So you're down a bit on card draw. But usually it's played with control decks that can draw cards and they don't care. But once it then comes to determining remaining health, if we just count it up, it would give them an even bigger advantage by having that extra top end. So
that's fair. It's weird because it's like, because with this game mode, as we said, it's like you have to calculate who is the farthest from their health total and stuff. So it's like in this instance, essentially since it's the win condition of an entire format, it makes more sense to me to like tap down.
It'd be nice if we were all aiming for the same 0. Rather than having
but I mean, the variable life total I think is a very cool part of this game.
Yes.
So
definitely.
Well, thank you so much, everybody. We hope you had fun. I know I did. It's always a blast. Thank you very much, Funko, for building these decks.
I would say one more thing. I mentioned it at the start of the show, but for those who enjoyed the game, this weekend is the World Championship Tournament for Star Wars Unlimited in Vegas. There's going to be a big stream. It'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's a constructed event, so it's not Twin Suns. It's the 1v1 version, and it's going to be much sweatier. So if you're like, oh, I like Magic, but I don't like the competitive stuff, may not be for you. But if you're interested in checking out what Star Wars Unlimited competitive looks like, check out the stream. I think it's just on their official one, Star Wars Unlimited on Twitch and YouTube, and it's a 3-day event. There's like 3,000 people showing up for the tournament. There's heaps of like alt art cards. I'm really bummed I'm not going. There's so many like alternate art exclusive stuff just for playing. If you're in the tournament and you make day 2, you get these packs with like random alt art cards.
Ooh. Oh, neat.
If you make day 3, and I think if you get top 64, there's like a limited set of the lightsabers from this latest set that is just for those people.
Yeah.
The people who make top 8 get like a Darth Vader mat and all that. Like, so there's heaps of like, they've been really good about the promos.
Yeah, and if you get any of that stuff this weekend and you don't want it, you can ship it to our mail time and just say attached to Funko. You know.
I mean, you get it when you come back.
Exactly.
Because this will be the last AFK I think that we see you.
That is true.
You're heading back home.
I am leaving town a week today. Actually, we're like, what's the time? 8. My flight would leave in an hour. So,
all right. Well, you should get going.
I'm in town for 6 months, as the government says I must leave for 6 months. For 6 months. So,
well, while you're away, where can we find you again?
I probably will do some streaming while I'm away. Yeah, so twitch.tv/HiFunko. That's me everywhere. HiFunko on Blue Sky, on Twitch and everything. Probably some Star Wars Unlimited, probably some miniature painting. I've got a lot of stuff at home waiting for the painting desk. So
awesome.
Cool. Hey.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you so much for tuning on in. We really appreciate it. Reminder that this and everything we do is brought to you by you over at our Patreon, patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do all this cool stuff. We really appreciate it. And, of course, if you watch this and you want to see more Star Wars stuff, let me know. Let me know down in the comments section below. Because, like I said, in the coming, oh God, we're doing a subathon next week.
Yeah, eventually.
That was the thing. I was like, I want to promote this Star Wars tournament, but it thankfully doesn't clash with the subathon.
No, not at all. I mean, that's fine. People need something to watch between rounds.
Okay.
I would say, if we're talking about Star Wars content we'd like to see, I would make a request for live Sabak.
Well, it would actually blow your mind that it is in fact happening during the subathon. During Tabletop Day, live Sabak is in fact happening. So if you want to come play it, I mean, you're here during
during the subathon, aren't you?
Oh
no, you're leaving
on the Wednesday.
leave-
It might be on the day you leave.
I leave on Wednesday.
Oh,
But
okay.
maybe Sabak will
It
happen
might be
before
the
you have to go
morning
to the
of the
airport.
Wednesday you leave.
It might be. Maybe we can make that happen.
Yeah, we're going to be doing that. That's
awesome.
Yeah, and yeah, let us know down below because we're going to be doing more. But for everybody here, I have been Ben. This has been Nelson, Funko,
Uru?
Jacob,
It's Jacob.
and Paul.
Hello.
And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.